Hello, everyone. This is Kyle Shaw on the broadcast here in Victor. We got the HLV TC Warrior girls going to go live first night versus Cedar Valley Christian. I don't know what their mascot name is. I'll get that for you just in a little bit. Big thanks to Danny Davis and Sportscast Media for all they do, getting the equipment and everything ready to go for us each and every week. He just gave me a bag and he said, go have fun, and it's been working out pretty well for us. Big thanks to Bo Jack, AD here, Principal Mark Tegler, Superintendent Brad ONC for allowing me to do this. Also Carol Healy for always getting me set up each and every week. And then as of last Friday, we had a game down at Tri-County. Big thanks to Scott Edmondson and all the staff down there for allowing me to get in there and enjoy the night. Both teams were able to get a win last Friday. Girls ended up pulling out an overtime win last Thursday against Iowa Valley, who they'll play this Thursday. It's the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies, by the way. So their girls are 0-19 right now, having a tough year. But from what I see in stats and the way the coach seemed, he seemed really uplifting, and they look like they try really hard every single night. So you can never win the game just by showing up. You got to play the game and take everybody seriously, especially this time of year. So we'll preview the stats here. Ayla Hall still leading us in scoring, averaging 13.8 a game now, up to 14 almost. Emory Hall averaging 8 a game. Emma Roberts with 5. Lily Randall with 4. Reagan Molnick shipping in 3. Airley Kupka with 2. And Aaliyah Cooper with 5. I messed her up there. Leading rebounder for us. Even after those 2 games last week, Lily Randall remains with 3 rebounds. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at defense rebounds. Still 4 rebounds per game. And then Emma Roberts is caught her with 4 rebounds. And Ayla Hall has 3.9. So 3 girls averaging 4 rebounds. And then Emory Hall chipping in another 3.5. Steals. Ayla Hall has 5.3. And Emory, Lily, Emma, and Aaliyah all averaging over 1. And then assists per game. Ayla Hall is averaging 5 assists per game. And she will be my halftime guest speaker during the boys' game. They will do a senior night first, so I'll probably get her up here a little late. And then after we get her up here, we'll try to run through the questions I have for her. And if we don't, we'll roll into the third quarter. And she'll be up here with us. And we'll just keep her around as long as she wants to be around. And then hi, Jan. And for the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies, their leading scorer is Georgia Lillis, averaging 10 points per game. And then they got Caitlin Crawford averaging 3, Kylie Lown 2, Kelsey Jessen 1. And then rebounds per game, Georgia Lillis is also averaging 3.2. Libby Spica. Yep, I was making sure she was still on the sheet here because he had a couple girls injured or no longer with the team. So Libby Spica is averaging 3.6. Courtney Graham 3. Like I said, Georgia Lillis 3. Lizzie Hansen, he told me her name. She likes to go by Lizzie, so 3 rebounds for her. Kendall Pitcher, another 3. I don't see Kendall Pitcher on our program here, so I'm going to add her real quick. All right, I got her added to my program here that Carol does each and every week. So I guess Cedar Valley Christian Huskies after last Friday are now 0-20, and then our HLV TC Warriors are sitting at 11-9. Get a win here, it guarantees no matter what we will be above 500 in Nick Bloom's first year as the head coach. HLV TC Warriors are coached by Nick Bloom, Mitchell Tice, and Marina Springer, and then Cedar Valley Christian Huskies are coached by Brandon Owens, assisted by Tina Crawford. We got 3.5 minutes till game time here. It looks like the boys for Cedar Valley Christian are kind of giving the girls a little run through and practice here and getting them warmed up. I'm sure Coach Welsh will join us again for the halftime for the boys. He just or the girls game. He just kind of mows his way up here whenever he feels like, and that's fine with me. It's nice to talk to him and let us know the game plan and everything else that he has going on. Looks like there's going to be a lot bigger crowd tonight. There's nothing else going on in the HLV TC sporting world. So this Monday night looks like it's going to be packed in here. We're going to have the choir sing the national anthem, it looks like. Nice addition that we've had. I mean, Marina Springer does a really, really good job, but just getting the kids involved is more important, and I bet Marina Springer would say the same. She was able to do the Tri-County national anthem when we played down at Thornburg Friday night, and she, like I said, she does an awesome job each and every time she does it. But I already see a lot more people I haven't seen before, and hopefully this place is rocking for HLVTC basketball versus Cedar Valley Christian Huskies.
That game plays Mahaska, and then it goes Iowa Valley at Baxter, and then it goes BGN at Montezuma, then us at Sigourney. That's our group. Next Monday. Yep, Monday the 17th. It'll probably be at 7 o'clock start. Usually all the district games are all 7 o'clock starts. All I know is Monday the 17th, Scott Shade's birthday. And Michael Jordan's birthday. That's all I know. That's all I know.
So I had a question here from Marla Fega. She was asking about the boys program. No problem, Marla. She was asking about the boys district. Pairings got released today. She was wondering who we played. We are the 6th seed in our district, playing the 3 seed Sigourney Savages. So it'll be another rematch that we've already played once this year. We played down there earlier on, and we'll play there next Monday. The Sigourney Savages will host us. And then also our girls will play this Thursday, and I was mistaken last Thursday. I thought since we had a better record and everything compared to the Iowa Valley Tigers, they were sitting at 6-14 last week, and we were sitting at 9-9, that we would host that game. But Iowa Valley is actually going to host, and we will travel there, and hopefully we can pull out a win like we did last Thursday. We're going to get ready for the starting lineups here, and then do the national anthem. So I'll run down the starting lineups with you guys, and then I will take a break for the national anthem and honor my respect to the flag.
Tonight's girls matchup between the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies and your HLV TC Warriors.
Not a lot of fans over there for the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies, but it's a long drive for them, so I understand 100% on Monday night. Number 3, freshman Caitlin Crawford for the Huskies. And sophomore, number 13, Kylie Lown. A senior, number 22, Georgia Lillis. A junior, number 24, Libby Spica. And a senior, number 32, Courtney Graham. Coached by Brandon Owen and assisted by Tina Crawford. And then for us, we will remain the same with number 2, Emma Roberts, senior. Number 3, senior, Lily Randall. Number 5, sophomore, Emery Hall. And number 10, senior, Aaliyah Cooper. And number 11, senior, Ayla Hall. Our halftime guest speaker tonight of the boys game. So I will take a break here for the choir and honor my respect to the national anthem. Very good job there by the HLV choir. Adjusting my volume here. Make sure I got more volume my left ear than my right because people like to talk on my right side. So we're going to be live for HLV TC Warrior Girls Basketball versus Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. Refs take the court. They're all ready to roll. I expect some pressure out of Coach Bloom and the HLV TC girls right away. I'm going to guess they're going to go to that man-to-man full court press and really just try to put pressure on the Huskies here. So we'll have number 2, Emma Roberts for the HLV TC Warriors do the jump versus number 32, Courtney Graham for the Huskies. And the tip's up. Emma Roberts loses the tip, and number 22, Georgia Lillis, brings the ball up the court for the Huskies, stolen by Emery Hall, and she's looking to push. She finds Ayla Hall on the right wing. She's looking to cross over Georgia Lillis and gets in for a floater. Shots up, no good, but tipped out by Lily Randall right to Emma Roberts. Out to Aaliyah Cooper for 3 on the wing, and it's good. Like I said, full court man-to-man pressure by the Warriors. Husky doesn't know who's throwing the ball out of bounds here. They get it inbounded to Crawford, over to Graham, over to Spica, inside to number 3, Crawford, and Crawford scores 2 right away for the Huskies. Kind of got lost in our man-to-man full court press there, and let Crawford get in for 2. Emma Roberts into the elbow, looks to drive into the left for a left-handed layup, and it's good. Assisted by Ayla Hall on the play. Number 13, Kylie Lown inbounds the ball, gets it into Crawford, over to Spica, who finds Lewis, and she's looking to push. Almost pulled her back foot and travels, but instead Ayla Hall gets a steal on the intended pass for Crawford, and Ayla Hall layup up and good. Quick 7-2 lead in the first minute and a half. Lown gets the ball back from Lewis, tries to get back to Lewis. Instead, Ayla Hall steals the pass again, finds a Lily Randall on the backside block, and it's good for 2. Ayla Hall kind of took a shot there on that pass, and she's down. She's punching the floor, not very happy. Hopefully that's not a rolled ankle before Thursday night's game. She's hobbling off. Coach Bloom's got her around his arm. Going to check in Reagan Molnix for the Warriors for Ayla Hall and make sure she gets checked out. The only thing bad that we don't have anymore is the athletic trainer, Ashley Walter, to really take care of the players while the coaches coach. So full court man-to-man press, get the ball into Crawford. The Huskies do. Trying to get the ball to Lewis and do. Lily Randall shuts it down. Lewis throws a deep ball to Courtney Graham, and it's overthrown out of bounds. The Warriors will take over. Lily Randall going to inbound Emery Hall. 6:14 to go here in the first quarter. 9-2. HLV TC leads. Huskies sitting in a 1-1-3 zone. Get over to Leah Cooper, who tries to find Reagan Molnix in the corner. Gets it taken away by Lillis, who gets the ball up to Lown, and she's looking to run. Nothing there. Reverses to Lillis for Caitlin Clark, range 3. It's no good, and it's out of bounds for HLV TC. Emery Hall looking to push right away. Gets up to Reagan Molnix in the right block before the Huskies have a chance to get back. And Lewis is going to pick up a foul here when she was going for the steal on Reagan Molnix. So Leah Cooper will inbound the ball. Ayla Hall is running off her bum ankle a little bit. Reagan Molnix shoots a 3. It's no good. It's out of bounds. And it's going to be HLV TC ball. It was knocked out of bounds by the Huskies. Leah Cooper is going to inbound to Lily Randall, back door, right block, going to throw up a 2, no good. Spica gets the rebound, finds Lewis. Emma Roberts actually takes that ball away and going to go for 2, misses it, gets blocked. Reagan Molnick gets the offensive rebound, and it's kicked out of bounds, and the Warriors will retain possession. Up 9-2, 5:32 to go in the first quarter. Ayla Hall still running off that ankle. Looks like she's doing okay. Emery Hall gets the ball in the inbound from Leah Cooper. Still sitting at 1-1-3 zone, the Huskies are. They get over to Leah Cooper from the left wing for 3. No good, just long. Reagan Molnick had the rebound and lost it. And it's going to be Cedar Valley Christian Husky ball. Coach Bloom is probably going to elect to sit Ayla Hall for the rest of the quarter, at least for a couple of minutes, and make sure she's rested up and good. No reason to get her hurt before we go into district play. Emery Hall knocks the ball away from Lewis, and then Spica gets it, and Lewis is going to fire up a volleyball line 3 again. Again, no good. Coach wants her to move the ball a little bit, but I'm going to guess that's part of their offense that she just fires, since she's averaging 10 and the next girl's averaging 2. Emery Hall gets the ball over to Leah Cooper on the right wing, finds Emma Roberts at the right elbow, kicks back out to Leah Cooper, who gets the ball knocked away. Lily Randall gets it. Gets over to Emery Hall to left wing. Right wing to Leah Cooper for 3. No good, but she is fouled on the play by Kylie Lown. It looks like they're going to call that foul after the shot, so it'll be out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds for the Warriors. Lily Randall inbounds the ball to Emery Hall. Gets over to Leah Cooper. Got Reagan Molnick running the baseline for the Warriors. Gets it inside to Emma Roberts in the left block. Kick back out to Lily Randall, who looks to drive. Nothing there. Finds Emery Hall on the right wing for 3. No good. Just long. Emma Roberts with the offensive rebound for the Warriors. Goes up for 2, and it's good. Warriors lead 11-2. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Emma Roberts is going to get a steal on the inbound play. It's actually just going to be a jump ball between Reagan Molnick and Caitlin Crawford for the Huskies. And the Warriors will take over on the possession arrow. Coach Bloom checking on Ayla, making sure she's all right, asking if she's ready to go. Lily Randall finds Emery Hall in a cut. Nothing there. Back out to Emma Roberts. 3-pointer for Lily Randall. No good. Reagan Molnick with the offensive rebound. Kicks out to Emma Roberts in the right block, and no good. Lewis gets the rebound, gets over to Lown. Aaliyah Cooper's going to pick up a foul for the Warriors. Be her first foul, first team. Ayla Hall is going to check back in for the Warriors with Airly Kupka. Lily Randall to check out, and Aaliyah Cooper to check out. This is about the 4-minute sub that he usually makes with Airly Kupka and Reagan Molnick, but she was already in because of Ayla's bum ankle. They get the ball inbounded to Lewis, and she's looking to push. Ayla Hall trying to reach. Nothing there. Gets over to Graham inside to Spica. Is going to go up for 2. No good. There was a lot of contact. They said the ball was blocked, and it will retain with the Huskies. Lown's going to inbound for the Huskies. Run a little cross action out of the box set. Get it to Lewis. Get it over to Graham, who gets inside to Spica. Kicks it back out to Lewis. Kupka on her. Stops her at the left elbow. Crawford shoots a 3. No good. Emma Roberts with a defensive rebound. Finds Ayla Hall, and they're looking to push. The Warriors are. Find Reagan Molnick in the right side block. Makes a great catch and throws up a wild shot, but it almost has a chance to go. Emma Roberts knocks out to Emery Hall. Over to Airly Kupka for the left wing. 3's no good. Reagan Molnick has a chance for another offensive rebound, but keeps the play alive and gets to Airly Kupka. Ayla Hall, right wing to Emma Roberts in the right elbow. Drives into the right block. Goes up for 2. No good, but she is fouled. Foul is on Courtney Graham. Her first, team third. Emma Roberts' first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good for the senior Emma Roberts. Number 15, Lizzie Hansen, is going to check in for the Huskies. Ball's stolen by Emery Hall in the inbound. She passes to Airley Kupka, and it's going to be a tip ball when she gets it, retrieves it in that backcourt. Ayla Hall's going to look to drive, nothing there. Still getting fouled the whole time through, and rolls her ankle again. Going to get up real slow this time. Airley Kupka going to shoot a three, no good. Emma Roberts with the offensive rebound, kicks out to Ayla Hall, who's going to fire a three from the right wing, no good. Emma Roberts with another offensive rebound, and she's going to get the ball taken away. It's going to be a jump ball. Cedar Valley Christian Huskies will take over from possession. Coach Bloom's going to call a 30-second timeout real quick and check in Lily Randall. We'll run down the sponsors real quick. I forgot to do that before the game. I was getting ready for the choir and everything else. We'll go through all their slogans here in a little bit. But Blady Office and Victor, Keystone Savings Bank, Cooperative Telephone Company, Keezer Brothers Seed, S&S Appliance and Mattress, Hardwick Ag, Stoll Construction, Tim Electric, WH Construction, and County Bank. Big thanks for them to always bringing this broadcast to you for free. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Coach Bloom drawing up a quick play for the Warriors. He's going to have Ayla Hall come back to the bench because she went down again and possibly rolled her ankle a little bit. And he's not going to worry about getting her hurt before the Thursday night game. He's talking to her real quick because she wants to be on the court, but he wants to save her. Lillis gets the ball, tried to throw to Emma Roberts, or throw to Courtney Graham. Emma Roberts takes it away, but steps on the out-of-bounds line. So the Huskies will retain possession in the backcourt, trailing 12-2 with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hanson looking to inbound to Lillis. Gets the ball knocked loose by Emery Hall. So Huskies will still have the ball here. Hanson looking for somebody open. Tries to find Graham. Ball was tipped by Emma Roberts and then tipped by Lily Randall. Nope, tipped by Courtney Graham out of bounds, and the Warriors will take over on possession. Emery Hall will bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Huskies still sitting in their 1-1-3 zone. Get over to Airley Kupka. Lily Randall on the left wing for three. No good. Just long. Airley Kupka with the offensive rebound. Emery Hall gets the ball up top. Left wing, Lily Randall. And entry pass to Emma Roberts on the left block. Kick out to Emery Hall. Airley Kupka top of the key. Back to Emery Hall on the right wing. Baseline, Reagan Molnix fumbles the ball. She gets it inside to Emma Roberts on the right block. Reverses to Emery Hall. Over to Lily Randall. Three-point shot for Airley Kupka on the left wing. It's good. That was good ball movement. They had a really good ball movement and reversed the ball from side to side, and that's what happens. You get a wide-open shot against that zone. Inbounded to Lown. Lily Randall takes it away. Emery Hall has the ball on the right wing. Passes over to Airley Kupka. She's going to fire another one, see if she get two in a row, and she does. That one's nothing but net. Timeout, Huskies. HLV TC Warriors lead 18-2. Minute 53 to go in the first quarter. He's going to call Coach Owens is going to call a 30-second timeout real quick and relax his girls down a little bit. I'll take a quick drink here. We got a little static in this mic or headset. I'm trying to figure out what's going on as well. There we go. I think I didn't have the mic pushed all the way in. Sorry about that if that was affecting you guys. Hand tries to inbound to Lillis, and Airley Kupka kicks it. So retains Husky ball. Finds Courtney Graham, who finds Hanson, who finds Lillis, and actually knocked away by Emery Hall. Emma Roberts gets it. Gets over to Emery Hall to Leah Cooper on the right wing for three. No good. Saved by the Huskies. Hanson has the ball, and she gets a reach-in foul by Emery Hall. That'll be her first personal. Team second. HLBTC still leads 18-2. A minute 40 to go in the first quarter. Ball inbounded to Graham, up to Georgia Lillis, over to Lizzie Hanson, who gets the ball knocked loose by Airley Kupka, and she's going to get fouled by Hanson. That'll be her first foul. And that'll be the fourth team foul for the Huskies. Emery Hall to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Gets over to Leah Cooper on the left wing. Airway Kupka on the right wing. Finds Lily Randall on the right block for 2, and it's good. That gives Lily 4 tonight. Airway Kupka putting pressure on the ball. They're going to get the ball inbounded to Courtney Graham, who gets it over to Georgia Lillis. Emma Roberts is going to get called for a reach-in foul. That'll be her first, team third. Warriors are getting really lazy defensively, not really moving their feet, just trying to reach out and poke the balls loose. Santa Monica's going to check in for Emma Roberts. Hanson tries to inbound to Lillis, and Emery Hall gets a hand on it, but Lillis does come down with it. Gets up to Kylie Lown. Over to Crawford. Lillis is going to fire a 3. No good, just short. Hanson tips it away, and Lily Randall comes down with a defensive rebound. Just under a minute here in the first quarter. Warriors lead 20-2. Lily Randall brings the ball up the court. Gets over to Emery Hall, over to Airley Kupka. The left wing going to fire a third one. In and out. Santa Monica fights for the offensive rebound. Gets it to Emery Hall. Airley Kupka on the left elbow. Kicks out to Emery Hall on the right wing. 3's no good. And Crawford's going to get the rebound for the Huskies. She's going to look to push herself. Aaliyah Cooper's trailing her. Gets the ball to Courtney Graham. Over to Georgia Lillis. Over to Kylie Lown in for 2. No good, but Santa Monica is going to get a foul called. So Kylie Lown will go to the line for 2. Santa Monica's first personal. That'll be the 4th team. So any foul in the last 32 seconds here for either team will go to the bonus and go to the free throw line for 2. Kylie Lown's first free throw's up and it's no good. Second free throw for Lown is banked in. It's good. Kylie Lown. Put her on the scoreboard. She has 1 and Crawford has 2. Emery Hall gets the ball over to Leah Cooper with 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gets into Santa Monica on the left elbow. Kick it back out to Leah Cooper over to Early Kupka. Right corner. Emery Hall inside to Lil Randall on the right block. Got popped in the face and they didn't call anything. And they say that she dribbled out of bounds herself. So it'll be Husky ball with 17 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hanson going to inbound the ball again to Courtney Graham. Tries to get to Lillis, but gets it to Sienna Monix. She takes away. Emery Hall has the ball. Right wing to Leah Cooper. And Sienna Monix, who I thought she traveled. Lily Randall comes down with the ball. 5 seconds to go. 4. Emery Hall, top of the key. 3. It's good! Put Emery Hall in the scoring book for a 3 there. So that'll end the first quarter. 23-3. HLV TC Warriors lead. Emma Roberts has 5. Airley Kupka has 6. Louis Randall with 4. Emery Hall with 3. Aaliyah Cooper with 3. And Ayla Hall with 2. And for the Huskies, you got Caitlin Crawford with 2 and Kylie Lown with 1. Run down the sponsors and their slogans here real quick. Boydie Law Office and Victor champions HLV students to be the best they can. Boydie Law Office and Victor supports our students in communities. I was making sure that I didn't read that wrong. Keystone Savings Bank is proud to support HLV TC students on and off the court. Everyone at Keystone Savings Bank says go Warriors. Cooperative Telephone Company is happy to sponsor this Warriorcast and would like to wish the basketball teams a great season. Keys Brothers Seed is your local decal and Ascot hybrid dealer. Keys Brothers Seed supports all of our HLV students and athletes. HLV TC students and athletes. S&S Appliance and Mattress is your authorized dealer for Whirlpool, GE, and Speed Queen. Call the Victor location at 647-3149 or Grinnell at 236-0221. Hartwick Ag is your authorized dealer for MacDown products and more. Need a repair? Hartwick Ag repairs all sorts of makes and models and implements. Stoll Construction can build, remodel, repair your next big project. Stoll Construction is a supporter of our HLV athletes. Tim Electric looks forward to an electric season for the Warriors. The folks at Tim Electric say, let's go Warriors. Going to go back to live action here. Ayla Hall is still sitting on the bench for Coach Bloom, so it'll be Emery Hall, Lily Randall, Reagan Monix, Sienna Monix, and Aaliyah Cooper. Lily Randall has the ball on the 3 for a corner. No good. Courtney Graham gets the ball, gets over to Hanson, who dribbles right into traffic. Sienna Monix gets the steal. She's going to go in for 2. It's good for Sienna Monix. Everybody that's played so far for the Warriors has scored. Girl got Caitlin Crawford for the Huskies got popped in the nose, I think. She's going to take a quick seat, and they're going to check in Kelsey Jessen for the Huskies. That was a official timeout. Lizzie Hanson inbounds the ball to Jessen. who gets it back to Hanson. Over to Graham, back to Jessen. Gets it to Graham, back to Jessen. Gets it to Georgia Lillis. Over to Jessen. To Graham, to Lillis for 3. No good. Aaliyah Cooper going to run down the defensive rebound and look to try to go coast to coast, but she steps on the out-of-bounds line, sideline, and the Huskies will take over, trailing 25-3, 7:20 to go here in the first half. Jessen has the ball up top. Gets over to Georgia Lillis. To Lown. Back over to Lillis at the right wing, looking to drive baseline. Goes up for reverse layup. No good. Crawford gets the rebound over to Jessen for 2 from the free throw line. No good. And Lown gets the ball knocked away, and Aaliyah Cooper comes down with it for the Warriors. Nicole Gensley getting ready to go to the scorer's table. Reagan Molnix on the baseline. Gets it to Leah Cooper, top of the key. Leah Cooper's 3 is no good, but Reagan Molnix comes down with a great rebound. Gets it back to Emery Hall. Over to Reagan Molnix in the short corner. Leah Cooper, top of the key. Louis Randall, left wing, into Sienna Molnix on the left block. Gets the ball knocked away, and HLV TC will retain possession. Nicole Gensley going to check in for the Warriors. For Sienna Molnix, and Airley Cup going to check in for Aaliyah Cooper. 6:30 to go here in the half. Reagan Molnix going to inbound for the Warriors. Finds Emery Hall on the left wing. Over to Airley Cup on the right wing. Skip past Louis Randall. Finds Reagan Molnix in the left block. Throws up a 2 and gets fouled by Graham. That'll be her second personal. First team foul here in the second quarter. And Reagan Molnix will go to the line for 2. First shot for Reagan, just a little short, no good. Number 24, Libby Spica, going to check back in for Courtney Graham for the Huskies. Reagan Molnix second free throws up, and it's no good as well. Jessen gets the defensive rebound or defensive box out on Nicole Gensley, who's going to pick up her first foul. That'll be the Warriors' first team as well. Still in their man-to-man full court press. 25-3 lead. Get the ball into Jessen. Try to get to Lillis. No good. Reagan Molnix steals it. Gets a Nicole Gensley the free throw line over to Emery Hall. Airley Kupka right wing 3. No good. Jessen with the defensive rebound. Passes to Georgia Lillis, who's going to dribble up the left-hand side. Going to get trapped by Reagan. Nope. Going to back off. Emery Hall going to pick her up. Hanson gets the ball to Spica. Over to Jessen. Back to Lillis for 3. No good. Lown with a good rebound. Gets over to Jessen. Spica. Lillis back to Spica. Spica goes up for 2. And it's good. Libby Spica with 2 there to give them 5. Emery Hall brings the ball up the court to Louis Randall. Short corner, Reagan Molnix. Nicole Gensley on the right block. Skip past Emery Hall. Top of the key, Airley Kupka. Right wing, Louis Randall for 3. It's good for Lily. That gives Lily 7. 28-5 lead for the Warriors. Jessen gets the ball to Spica. Back to Jessen, who looks to drive all the way. Kicks over to Lown. Over to Hanson. Spica gets the loose ball. Goes up for 2, and it's good. 4 straight for Spica. Emery Hall to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Still in that 1-1-3 zone. The Huskies are. Louis Randall, right wing. Skip past Airley Kupka, left wing. Free throw line. Nicole Gensley gets the ball knocked away by Hanson, but they're going to call a foul on Hanson. That'll be her second personal. Team second. Warriors lead 28-7. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Number 11, Kendall Pitcher, going to check in for the Huskies. Emma Roberts is going to check back in for Nicole Gensley, and Aaliyah Cooper going to check in for Reagan Molnix. Leah Cooper inbounds to Emery Hall on the right wing for 3. No good. Emma Roberts knocks the ball loose, and then Leah Cooper comes down with the offensive rebound, gets over to Emery Hall. Airley Kupka right baseline. Leah Cooper top of the key. Louis Randall right block. That was a great pass by Leah Cooper. One-handed laser beam. Louis Randall gets the ball knocked loose. Emery Hall short corner left side. No good. Airley Kupka trying to get the offensive rebound. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Huskies and Kylie Lown. So reset the shot clock after the ball hit the rim there from Emery Hall. Lily Randall going to inbound to Leah Cooper, top of the key. Ball fake to Emery Hall. Over to Early Kupka, right wing. Leah Cooper, top of the key. Going to fire a three from there. And it's good. Leah Cooper gives Cooper 6. Ball's inbounded to Lillis. Over to pitcher to Spica. Back to Lillis, who tries to find Jessen cutting to the hoop. And does. And she's going to get fouled by, I think, Lily Randall for the Warriors. Yep, number 3, Lily Randall with her first personal. Team second here in the second quarter. Three was up by Lillis, no good. Leah Cooper gets a defense rebound, and she's looking to push. Arrow Kepka, top of the key. Over to Emery Hall, right wing. Skip past to Leah Cooper, left wing. Whoa. Arrow Kepka, top of the key. Emery Hall, right wing. Looking inside for Emma Roberts. Nothing there. Gets to Leah Cooper, top of the key. Arrow Kepka, left wing. She's going to fire a three. No good, just short. Leah Randall going to get a great offensive rebound again. Kick out to Emery Hall for a three-pointer. Nope, it's going to be a two-pointer. No good. And Arrow Kepka gets the ball. Left wing. Emery Hall, right wing. Leah Cooper straight away. Top of the key. Three's good again. Going to be a timeout for the Huskies. A full timeout. That'll give Leah Cooper 9, Lily Randall 7, and Arrow Kepka 6. The 3 leading scorers for the Warriors. Ayla Hall still sitting on the bench, making sure she's fresh and ready to go for Thursday night against Iowa Valley. Coach Bloom saw her go down twice and is not risking any injury here. Warriors lead 34-7 with 3:20 to go here. Finish out these last two sponsors that I missed earlier. We got WH Construction. Is there for all your concrete needs. WH Construction proudly supports all HLV TC athletics and this WarriorCast. County Bank has 6 locations to serve you: Sigourney, Hartwick, Deep River, Gibson, Montezuma, and Waynesburg. Your community partner, your community bank. So the Huskies have 3 timeouts remaining. Coach Bloom still with 4 timeouts remaining. 3:20 to go here in the first half. HLVTC Warriors lead 34-7. Paula Kirkpatrick, I saw you comment on one of my posts there. I do not know why there is no game on Huddle. I do not control that, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you can tune in here and listen to the game at least. Lewis has the ball, bringing the ball up court. HLVTC has backed off their full court man. Tries to pass to Lowndes, back door, and ball is knocked loose, and the Warriors will take over in possession. Lowndes the last one to hit it. Number 2, Olivia Gilpin is going to check in for Kylie Lowndes for the Huskies. Emery Hall brings the ball up the court. She drives all the way in, I thought she got fouled when she went up, but she missed the layup. Emma Roberts is going to somehow come down with the ball, kick it out to Leah Randall for 3 on the left wing. No good. Emery Hall is going to try to track it down. No good. Out of bounds. Huskies will have the ball. Pitcher inbounds to Lillis. Going to try to get a screen from Spica. Gets over to pitcher. Gets to the right elbow and throws up a 2. No good. Crawford gets the offensive rebound. That was Gilpin got the offensive rebound. They threw up a shot. No good. Emery Hall with a defensive rebound over to Kupka. Leah Cooper. Lily Randall going to drive into the left block. No good, but she gets fouled. Lily Randall will go to the line for 2. And number 1, Jessen's going to pick up her first personal for the Huskies. Lou Randall misses the first free throw. Lou Randall's second free throw is up, and it's good. That gives her 8 tonight. Lillis going to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies. Getting the screen from Spica. She's going to fire a three from straight away. Just short, no good. Leah Cooper with a defensive rebound. Gets over to Emery Hall, and they're looking to push. Nobody there. Gets to Emma Roberts on the right block, who's going to try to penetrate. Nothing there. Back out to Emery Hall. Huskies went to a man-to-man. Emma Roberts is going to go right at Jessen, and Jessen's going to get her second foul, and Emma Roberts is going to go to the line for two. After that last time out by Coach Owens, he elected to go to a man-to-man defense, which actually favors the Warriors a little more. They like to get the ball inside rather than just shooting threes. Emma Roberts with the first free throw is good. I give her 6. Reagan Molnick is going to check in for Airley Kupka for the Warriors. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Warriors lead 36-7. Emma Roberts' second free throw's up and no good. Specka with a defensive rebound. Gets out to Pitcher, and Pitcher's looking to push for the Huskies. Gets over to Lillis. Drives in, kicks out to Jessen, who's going to fire up a three. No good. Lillis gets a defensive rebound, throws up a 2, or offensive rebound, throws up a 2, and gets fouled. Fouled by Emery Hall. That'll be her second personal. And Georgia Lewis will go to the line for 2. First one's no good. Second free throw for Lewis. Up and it's short. No good. Lou Randall, the defensive rebound. She's looking to push herself. She finds Reagan Molnix in the right block. Oh, just overthrown. Just barely overthrown. Lewis to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies. Going to get another screen from Spica on Emery Hall. Warriors sitting back in their 1-2-2 zone here. Leah Cooper gets the steal, maybe. Yes, she does. And Warriors looking to push back the other way. Huskies in a man-to-man defense. Pass to Emma Roberts at the free throw line. Has her back to the basket. Finds a Leah Cooper on a backdoor cut. Missed the layup. Lewis gets a defensive rebound. Passes up to Gilpin. Back to Lewis. Over to Spica on the left elbow. Goes in, drives inside for 2. They're going to call it on the floor, the foul. And the foul is going to be on 24 or 14. That'd be 14, Reagan Molnix. And they're actually going to change that foul from Reagan Molnix. They're going to call it on number 10, Aaliyah Cooper. That'll be her second personal. Spica gets the ball down low. Is going to get fouled by Louie Randall. That'll be her second personal. And the Huskies will go to the line because they'll be in a bonus. Spica should be the shooter. Spica will be the shooter after they got to the bonus. First free throw's up and no good for Spica. Second free throw's up. And that's no good as well. We're into the defensive rebound. She's looking to push right away. Looking for Emma. Oh, she carried, and they didn't call anything. She gets the ball to Reagan Molnix, over to Emma Roberts in the right block. Tries to find Aaliyah Cooper, taken away by Georgia Lewis, who gets the ball to Crawford. Sorry, that was Gilpin. Inside to Spica, who's going to go up for 2. No good. Gets her own rebound. Passes out. Gets stolen by Reagan Molnix. Over to Emery Hall. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Warriors lead 36-7. Leah Cooper, right baseline, looking to look to drive baseline and Lewis. No, nothing there. Reagan Molnix and Emma Robert, who drives in for 2 and just rolls off. No good. And the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by the Huskies. Warriors will retain possession. 33 seconds to go. No shot clock. Reagan Molnick's to inbound for the Warriors. Gets to Leah Cooper. Finds Emma Roberts in the left block. She's going to go up for two. Gets blocked by Jessen. And Spica gets the defensive rebound. Lewis is looking to push for the Huskies. Over to Spica. Lewis going to fire up a three for the Huskies. No good. Emma Roberts with the defensive rebound. Throws an underhand pass to Leah Cooper way over her head, and the Huskies will take over possession with 13 seconds to go here in the half. Number 11, pitcher going to inbound to Lewis. He's going to get a screen from Spica. Tries to throw to pitcher. Lily Randall takes it away. She's going to go in for two with 5 seconds to go. Going to get fouled hard by pitcher. That's not a bad foul. I mean, she's making a play at the ball, not allowing the and one. So Lily Randall will go to the line with 3.8 seconds to go here in the first half. And the first free throw's up, and it's just short. They're going to enjoy Tuesday and Wednesday off a little bit, I'm going to guess. They played 3 straight games and 3 straight school days. Lily Randall's second free throw, no good. Jessen gets the defensive rebound, and that's how the first half's going to end. Warriors lead 36-7. Leading scorer is Lily Randall with 8. No, sorry, Leah Cooper with 9. Lily Randall with 8. Emma Roberts and Airlie Kupka with 6. Emery Hall with 3. Ayla Hall and Sienna Molnix both with 2. And then for the Huskies, Libby Spica has 4, Kylie Loud 1, and Caitlin Crawford 2. I'm going to take a quick break real quick before Coach Welsh comes up here, and we have a halftime interview with him.
How's life?
It's like, it's fine. Well, until today, Larry might want to know. Kenzie's just knocked us down to, well, some people down to 20 hours and some people down to 30, and
Oh, gee.
that starts March or April 1st.
20 hours a week.
So pretty much all the assemblies, the CNC hydraulics, they're all getting knocked down to 20, but you can get unemployment for 20. But you can go get a second job and work as many hours as you want, and they will still pay you for that 20 hours of unemployment. Don't know how, because it's like a volunteer thing, or I don't know what
They're trying to keep what little help they can.
Right, because
there's a chance it'll turn around.
Well,
again.
because August 1st we're back to planners, and they're saying with the staff we have now we're going to work every other Friday. I'm like, I don't see that happening, but they want to keep it for 40 hours, so.
They're trying to keep the help.
Right, and I just bid the light assembly. I took over Paul Tim's job, the light assembly lead, and now I wish I didn't because receiving's still working 40. I'm like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Can't win for losing, huh?
So like receiving and welding, fab, shipping, repair parts, they all stay at 40. And then some like paint line goes down to 30, and then most assemblies go down to 20. I think most of the materials will stay 40.
They figure they don't do nothing anyway.
Right.
Materials.
Well, I mean, they got the whole warehouse all cleaned up because it's been so slow for how long. You got Chuck and Havel both in the warehouse the whole freaking time when we had a full staff, and now we have less staff, and Havel still has time to put stuff away in the warehouse and move it around. They got Chuck in a lot of different places. They got him, Chuck Inslee.
Oh, yeah.
They got him doing like.
It's been a while. I got to think to who remember.
Yeah. He still helps out. He does like mob kill and some other stuff, and then he helps out in the warehouse, and they pick for light. And he's got like 5 different places he has to be able to swing. So yeah, it's a little while. Your brother Gary won't have to worry about it. He's still going to be on 40. Repair parts be on 40.
He probably doesn't need to be. Well, of course, this time of year, it's not
Right
like
now,
it's not like next farm.
Yeah, but the pre-sales and stuff they're supposed to have them done by this Friday. They're not going to get them done until next week, is what they said. So, but it is what it is. So, I keep asking Dad. I'm like, how many more mowing jobs you got this year? Because I'm like,
You never know.
I might need that. So then I messaged with a couple other people about part-time jobs. So we'll see. You can have hers too. All right, we got about 3 minutes left here. Coach Walsh is talking to Cedar Valley Christian coach, so I'll just let him do that. My job just got knocked down to 20 hours, so somebody else was asking about that here. They'll be down to that. We're in a slow time right now, but it's all good. We'll find something else to do, and we'll move on from there. So at halftime, we got point leaders, Leah Cooper with 9, hitting 3 threes. Lily Randall kind of doing some dirty work, made a 3 or 2. She's got 8 points.
Emma Roberts with 6, all inside. No threes for her. Maybe, I think, free throw or 2 for her. Emory Hall has 3. Ayla Hall has 2. And Coach Bloom is going to start Reagan Molnix here in the second half. So probably going to keep Ayla Hall out the rest of the game. She ain't going to be happy when she comes up to talk to me at halftime of the boys' game. But if you want to keep your girls fresh and ready to go for playoff time, that's what you'll do. I think Coach Bloom is making the right call, whether Ayla Hall agrees with it or not. I talked to her mom at halftime, and she said the same thing. He's a smart coach. He's going to make sure that she's fresh and ready to roll for the playoffs. And that's what you want. You don't want to get her hurt before the playoffs. She's kind of your cog that keeps the train rolling. She's always the girl in command. She's always telling the girls if they don't know where to be. She just does it all for them. But the other girls have really stepped up this year, and you can definitely tell the continuity they've had throughout this year and a little bit of last year has really come full circle, and they're doing a good job all together. So we're getting ready to go back to basketball here. And Victor for the HLV TC Warriors against the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. HLV TC Warriors leading 36-7 at halftime. It's going to be black ball starting the second half. That'll be the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. Get number 3, Crawford, inbound into Spica, and Lily Randall takes it away and scores 2. A quick 2 for Lily Randall to make her the leading scorer with 10. HLVTC back into a full court man-to-man. That probably won't last very long. We're probably just going to get their bearings rolling here. Emma Roberts gets the steal, kicks over to Leah Cooper, kicks out to Lily Randall on the right wing. She's going to fire up a 3, and it's good. 5 quick points for Lily Randall starting the second half. Pass into Lillis, back to Lown, back to Lillis, back to Lown, and they're going to break the press a little bit there. Leah Cooper putting some pressure on, going to get called for a foul, and she's not happy with the foul call. That'll be her 3rd, and Coach Bloom will probably sit her the rest of the half here, or the quarter, or he might just let her play and put the backups in through the 4th quarter. Crawford inbounds, gets it stolen by Lily Randall, who gets the ball knocked away by Graham. Lily Randall gets the ball back, passes it to Emma Roberts, and knocked out of bounds by Kylie Lown. Lily Randall going to do the baseline out of bounds for the Warriors. Real quick, Lizzie Hanson going to check in for the Huskies for Libby Spica. Inbound to Leah Cooper on the left wing. She dribbles all the way to the right side, right wing, Emory Hall. Gonna look for Emma Roberts at the right elbow, not there. And it's gonna be a jump ball between Emma Roberts and Georgia Lillis. It's gonna HLVTC will retain possession with 21 seconds to go on the shot clock. Lily Randall to inbound to Reagan on the left wing. Looks to try to go around Graham and does, and then she just double dribbled. Thought the ball got knocked loose, so she thought she could dribble again, but instead she double dribbled. And Hanson will inbound for the Huskies. Over to Georgia Lillis. Emory Hall over her. Passes to Graham, gets knocked loose by Emma Roberts, and Emory Hall comes down with it for the Warriors, and they're looking to push. Got a Leah Cooper in the right corner. She's going to fire up a 3 on transition. No good. Courtney Graham knocks the ball to Crawford, who gets a jump ball with Emory Hall. It'll be Husky ball. (41-7). HWTC Warriors lead with 6:37 to go. Hanson gets the ball in the backcourt, passes up to Crawford, who's going to look for Courtney Graham, but Emma Roberts is going to knock the ball away, and she's going to look to go the other way. She's looking to navigate traffic, kicks out to Leah Cooper, over to Emery Hall for three on the right wing, and it's no good. And Lily Randall going to come down with the offense rebound. I thought she was going to fire up a three. Leah Cooper has it straight away three, no good. Reagan Molnix with the offensive rebound. Drives baseline, going up for reverse layup, almost gets it to go, no good though. Defensive rebound by Graham, gets it out to Crawford, and here comes the Huskies. Gets over to Georgia Lewis, who's going to fire up a three from the right wing. No good. Emma Roberts with the defensive rebound. She's looking to push. The ball gets knocked away. Hanson gets the ball. Over to Crawford, who throws up a two. No good. Defensive rebound by Emma Roberts, who saves it from going out of bounds, and she gets to Emery Hall. Warriors lead 41-7. Trying to get to that 35 points to keep that continuous clock going. Emma Roberts on the top of at the free throw line. Finds Leah Randall on the right block somehow, some way, and she's going to get fouled by Lizzie Hanson. And that'll be Lizzie Hanson's third. 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. Looks like we've got Airley Kupka at the scorer's table. And for the Huskies, Libby Spicka and Kelsey Jessen. Lily Randall's first free throw is no good. Beating herself up a little bit. Airley Kupka going to come in for Aaliyah Cooper. Spicka and Jessen in for Hanson and Graham for the Huskies. Lily Randall's second free throw is up and no good. Spicka with the rebound. The Reagan Molnix all over her. Get over to Crawford. Airley Kupka going to steal the ball and score two. So now the Warriors lead by 36, so it'll be a continuous clock the rest of the until they get it down to 25 anyways. Inbounded to Lewis. Over to Jessen, who loses the ball out of bounds. Sienna Molnix going to check in for the Warriors. She's going to check in for Emma Roberts. Reagan Molnix inbounds to Airley Kupka, looks for Lily Randall on a cut and throws it before she got there. And it's going to be out of bounds. Husky ball, but the clock will continue to move. Clock will only stop on fouls and timeouts the rest of the way, or quarter breaks. Jessen inbounds to Crawford, who's looking to bring up the ball up the court at the right side. Crosses over to the middle. Passes over to number 13, that's Lown, to Lillis, to Crawford, to Spickett, to Jessen. Reagan Molnix, the defense rebound, gets to Emery Hall, and they're looking to push. Emery Hall passes to Lily Randall, backside left block, over to Airley Kupka. Reagan Molnix for three on the left wing. Reagan Molnix no good. Crawford with the defensive rebound for the Huskies, over to Jessen. That's Kylie Lown. To Georgia Lewis, who's going to throw up a three. It's good, Georgia Lewis. Reagan Molnix inbounds to Emery Hall. HLV TC Warriors lead 43-10, 3.5 to go. Reagan Molnix looking for Sienna Molnix on the inside. Gets it to her on the right block. She looks to go up for two, and instead reverses to Airley Kupka, who penetrates middle. To Lily Randall, who's going to drive right block. Nothing there. Airley Kupka, top of the key. Reagan Molnix, left wing. And to Sienna Molnix on the left block, who does a nice little spin move and throws up a two, and it's good for Sienna Molnix. I'll give her four and a chance for five at three-point play here. 13, Kylie Lown with the foul. Lily Randall going to check out. Leah Cooper going to check in for the Warriors. Leading 45-10 here. Sienna Molnix's free throws up and no good. Crawford gets the defensive rebound. Kicks over to Jessen, who almost travels. Gets to Lillis, top of the key for three, wide open, and it's good. Two in a row for Lillis. Emery Hall to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Gets to Leah Cooper on the right wing. Tries to find Sienna Molnix. Ball's knocked loose, and it'll be Husky ball still. They're going to back off half court. The Warriors are. Crawford to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies. Hands off to Georgia Lewis, who's going to fire up another three from the volleyball line. She's already made 2 in a row, but Crawford gets the rebound. And she's going to find Kylie Lown, but Leah Cooper takes the ball, knocks the ball loose, and it's out of bounds. Husky retains possession. 18 seconds to go on the shot clock. Crawford to inbound for the Huskies. Then to Georgia Lewis, back to Crawford, cutting back door. She trips and falls, and she's going to get number 11, Kendall Pitcher, going to check in for Caitlin Crawford. Lily Randall going to check in for Airley Kupka. And the tangled feet, and all that happened was knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. That's the second time Crawford's been hurt this game. This time it's her wrist. It looks like she landed on her wrist when she was trying to brace her fall. I wish somebody would go get her some ice or something. But nobody, athletic trainer is not here anymore. Pitcher gets the ball knocked away. Emery Hall going the other way on the left block. Not there. Leah Cooper, left wing. Over to Reagan Molnix. Lily Randall, right wing. 3 is good. Lily Randall showing out this game with Ayla Hall out. She's got 16 out of the 48 for the Warriors. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Huskies, and the Warriors will take over possession. Lizzie Hanson going to enter the game for Kendall Pitcher for the Huskies. Emery Hall to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Gets it Leah Cooper, top of the key for 3. And it's in and out. No good. Sienna Molnix with the offensive rebound. Kicks back to Leah Cooper again. She's looking to drive in. Nothing there. Throws up a wild spin move shot. No good. Sienna Molnix with the offensive rebound. Gets the ball blocked. Lily Randall comes down with it. Finds Leah Cooper on the right block. And it's going to be a jump ball between Leah Cooper and Kelsey Jessen. And the Warriors retain possession. 45 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Reagan Molnix to inbound. Over to Emery Hall. Tries to find Lily Randall. Threw the ball a little too late. And they're going to call a foul on Lizzie Hanson. That's going to be her 4th personal. 3rd team for the Huskies. Warriors retain possession. Baseline out of bounds again. Shot clock shut off. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lily Randall gets the ball up top from a pass from... They're going to call another foul on Lizzie Hanson. That's going to be her 5th, and she's going to be fouled out. And Lily Randall will go to the line as the clock expires here. And Lily Randall will shoot 2 free throws before the quarter ends. I guess that was only 4 team fouls. I thought it was 5. Sorry about that. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. HLV TC Warriors lead 48-13. And we'll run down the sponsors again here. Big thanks to them for always making this broadcast free for you guys listening back at home. Blady Law Office and Victor champions HLV students to be the best they can. Blady Law Office and Victor supports our students and communities. Keystone Savings Bank is proud to support HLV and TC students on and off the court. Everyone at Keystone Savings Bank says go Warriors. Cooperative Telephone Company is happy to sponsor this Warrior cast and would like to wish the basketball teams a great season. Keys Brothers Seed is your local DeKalb and Asgrow hybrid dealer. Keys Brothers Seed supports all of our HLV and TC students and athletes. S&S Appliance and Mattress is your authorized dealer for Whirlpool, GE, and Speed Queen. Hardwick Ag is your authorized dealer for MacDon products and more need repair. Hardwick Ag repairs all sorts of makes and models and implements. Stoll Construction can build, remodel, repair your next big project. Stoll Construction is a supporter of our HLV TC athletes. Tim Electric looks forward to an electric season for the Warriors. The folks at Tim Electric say, let's go Warriors. WH Construction is there for all your concrete needs. WH Construction proudly supports all HLV TC athletics and this Warrior cast. County Bank has 6 locations to serve you: Sigourney, Hartwick, Deep River, Gibson, Montezuma, and Williamsburg. Your community partner, your community bank. Back to fourth quarter action here. Warriors still with Most of the starters out there. Emma Roberts gets the inbound off the steal off the inbound. Specka gets the defensive rebound after the missed shot. And the Huskies will retain possession. Ayla Hall did re-enter here in the fourth quarter. Ayla Hall went in just for a little bit, so Coach Bloom could give her a standing O as she came off in her last home game here at HLV TC. Great show of respect by Coach Bloom for the girls. Lewis is going to fire up a three, and it's good for the Huskies. That'll give her 9. He's going to get all the seniors out one at a time and let them all get their standing O's. Emma Roberts at the right block, going to drive in, and it's good for 2. He's going to call a quick timeout and just a sub timeout to get Nicole Gensley and Allison Bowen in here for Emma Roberts and Lily Randall. 2 more seniors. I'm going to give them a hand. So he's getting all the seniors out 1 or 2 at a time to give them all their recognition for all their hard work the last at least 2 years here as the HLVTC combined, and then all the 4 years that they've put in the last 4 years at their respective schools. Allison Bowen going to pick up a foul. She checked in with Nicole Gensley for Emma Roberts and Lily Randall there. And Crawford would go to the line for 2. First one's up, and it's no good. HLVTC leads 50-16. Carly Moore going to check in for the Warriors, and she's probably going to get Aaliyah Cooper, and she does. That'll be another good standing O for Aaliyah Cooper and all she's done for this HLVTC basketball game over the last 2 years. Crawford's second free throw's up, no good. Nicole Gensley with the defense rebound gets to Carly Moore, and Carly Moore brings the ball up the court for the Warriors. Gets over to Airley Kupka. Carly Moore looking to go back door, nothing there. Airley Kupka's dad finds Reagan Molnix, who takes the ball and drives in left block, throws up a 2 and gets fouled, going up for 2. Number 1, Kelsey Jessen with her first foul. 2 shots for Reagan Molnix here. Reagan Molnix's first free throw is up, and it's good. That'll give her her first point of the game. Second free throw for Reagan. No good. Carly Moore gets the ball knocked loose out to Allison Bowen. Pass to Carly Moore, back into Nicole Gensley on the right block. Turns and shoots. No good. Specka with a defensive rebound. Passes over to Crawford. Crawford's looking to push. Passes over to Jessen, who's going to drive into the left block. Reverses track. Finds Georgia Lillis. Going to drive into the left block as well. Nothing there. Going to get the ball knocked loose by Bowen. Or, sorry, that was Carly Moore knocks the ball loose. Number 11, Kendall Pitcher is going to check in for the Huskies. Coach Bloom still talking to Ayla, not happy with the last performance here with being injured. He's just giving a little consoling. He's not going to worry about playing her tonight. Make sure she's healthy for Thursday night. I've said that a couple times now. Her year is not over. She still has the playoff, whatever in the playoffs. Reagan Molnix makes a great backdoor, gets a give and go from Carly Moore, and Reagan Molnix scores the layup. That was a heck of a catch and score for Reagan. She's got 3 now. HLVTC in a man-to-man defense. Airley Kupka gets screened. Lillis throws up a right elbow shot. No good. Spicka knocks the ball to pitcher. No good. Carly Moore loses the ball in the defensive rebound and throws it out of bounds. Husky ball, 5 minutes to go here. Warriors lead 53-16. And pitcher has the ball over to Crawford. To Lillis, top of the key. Airway Kupka on her. She's going to fire up a 3. No good. Reagan Molnix knocks the ball loose. Nicole Gensley. Airway Kupka now has it, going left wing. Looking for reinforcements to come. Lillis on her. Over to Allison Bowen, who looks to drive inside. Nothing there. Gets over to Nicole Gensley. Short corner. Airley Kupka, top of the key. Allison Bowen, baseline three is up, and it's just short, no good. Ball still in play. Spickett with the off her defense rebound, and she's going to travel. She used the one pivot foot, and then switched to the other pivot foot. Aubrey Zittergrun going to check in for Coach Bloom here. And he's going to get Reagan Molnix, the last senior out there, and get her standing O. So all the seniors are now out of the game for the Warriors. Good coaching by Coach Bloom to let them all get their recognition. Nicole Gensley fires up 2, no good. Carly Moore gets offensive rebound over to Airly Kupka. Aubrey Zittergrun at the left elbow. And Nicole Gensley at the left block finds Zittergrun on the backdoor cut. Not there. It was knocked loose. And then number 3, Caitlin Crawford, took the ball away and then called a quick timeout for the Huskies. They're gonna go with a 30-second timeout. 3:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Warriors lead 53-16. All the seniors, I guess Allison Bowen's a senior too. I'm sorry, she hasn't played a lot. She's been injured, so I didn't see her. Lily Randall's got 16 tonight. Emma Roberts has got 8. Aaliyah Cooper's got 9. Another senior, Ayla Hall's got 2. Another senior, Reagan Molnix, has got 3. So all the seniors have scored. See if we can get Allison Bowen in the scoring book before the night's over. Airly Kupka also has 8. Sienna Molnix has 4. And Emery Hall has 3. Warriors back in a half-court man-to-man defense. Nicole Gensley guarding the ball on Crawford. Looks like they're switching a little bit here. They don't know who's guarding who. Lillis throws up a 3, no good. Defensive rebound by Allison Bowen, and she's looking to drive. She's going to pass over to Airly Kupka and throw the ball out of bounds. Crawford to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies. 3 minutes to go here. Gets over to Lillis, I thought she was going to fire up a 3. Airly Kupka on her. Pass over to Graham. Back to Lillis for 2. No good. Graham gets the offensive rebound. Back out to Lillis. Drives inside. Fakes a shot. Throws up a shot. No good. Carly Moore with a defense rebound. And she almost travels, but gets the ball to Airly Kupka, and Airly Kupka brings the ball up the court for the Warriors. Lillis on her. Going to get screened by Bowen. Going to look inside to Nicole Gensley, and the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by Georgia Lillis. HLV TC will still have the ball. Aubrey Zittergrun is going to inbound for the Warriors. In a box set here, running a straight cross play. Finds Nicole Gensley at the right baseline for 2. No good. Courtney Graham with the defensive rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. So the Huskies will bring the ball up the court. That Crawford girl's taking a beating. This third time she's had to check out of the game for an injury. This time she's got blood on her finger. So they're going to check in Maylee Her for the Huskies. And they get the ball to Lillis in for 2. She gets fouled going up for 2, and she will go to the free throw line. Foul on number 22, Airly Kupka with her first. So I don't know. She only shot 1 free throw that I saw there. And it's going to be an offensive foul here for Allison Bowen. So that'll be her second foul. Georgia Lewis made that free throw. Maylee, she throws up a shot, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Allison Bowen. We got a minute left to go here in the game. Warriors lead 53-17. They're trying to get Maylee a shot, it looks like. They're going to get her a shot in the corner. She dribbles out of bounds, unfortunately. Warriors will take over. Nicole Gensley going to inbound to Arrow Kepka. They're going to try to get Allison Boolin a shot, it looks like. She's trying to set a screen, but Carly Moore's going to set the screen on the opposite side. Nicole Gensley inside to Zittergrun. Zittergrun fumbles the ball a little bit, and May Lee knocks the ball out of bounds for the Huskies, so it'll be Warriors ball with 25 seconds to go. Zittergrun going to inbound the ball again for the Warriors on the baseline out of bounds. Airway Cupka up top, finds Nicole Gensley on the right block, trying to get her two, and she's going to get fouled by Courtney Graham, and Nicole Gensley will go to the line for two. $11.8 to go here in the fourth quarter. Nicole Gensley's first free throw's up. Oh, it's in and out. No good. Trying to get her in the scoring book as well. Second free throw is no good. Carly Moore gets a defensive rebound, kicks up to Nicole Gensley. Reverse to Airley Kupka, who's going to pass into Aubrey Zittergrun, who makes a good ball fake and goes up for two, and it's no good. Allison Boone going to get the ball, throw up a two, no good. That's going to be how the game ends. Everybody cheering for the bench players that don't get a lot of playing time there. They had their chances and couldn't quite get it to go, but the HLV TC Warriors come out on top 53-17 over the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. That'll be the end of the regular season for the Warriors. We'll go into playoffs Thursday versus the Iowa Valley Tigers. HLV TC Warriors will end their regular season on a 12-9 record, and hope to build on that going into playoffs. We can get a win over Iowa Valley, and then we play the winner of EV, and I'm not sure who the other team was now. I know I asked Chris Montross, their assistant coach, Friday night at the Thornburg game. But we just got to take care of business in the first place. You got to beat Iowa Valley first and foremost, and then we'll go from there. HLV TC boys are going to warm up, and I will run through the point scoring by the HLV TC girls. Emma Roberts finishes with 8. Lily Randall with 16. Emery Hall with 3. Ilya Cooper with 9. Ayla Hall with 2 in limited action. Sienna Molnix with 4. Reagan Molnix with 3. Airley Kupka with 7. And then for the Cedar Valley Christian Husky girls, Georgia Lillis finishes with her average, having 10. Libby Spicka 4. Caitlin Crawford 2. And Kylie Lown 1. So we'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back with you. Remember, if you're listening out there, we will have Ayla Hall for the halftime interview during the boys' game. I'm going to guess she's not going to be too happy, and she's probably not going to want to do this interview now, but we'll still have her. They'll do that senior night at halftime, and we might have her roll into the third quarter with us a little bit. So stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.
did it right, it was 53.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
You shorted Emery 1 point from the last game.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
When she
man.
well, no, because they sent me the final thing, and she had 117, and you said 16.
Oh, I missed a free. I was looking through and I'm like, I'm missing a free throw somewhere, and I think I just gave it to Ayla.
See, when I did it, I think I gave one of Ayla's to Emery's because I had her with more, and they set me straight.
Do you listen after the game? Is that
Well,
what you do?
I did yours because I thought I was right, and I wasn't.
Oh. That's like Coach Bloom has the video afterwards. He can actually watch it.
Yeah, I know.
Slow it down if he has to.
So,
Yeah. You're fine. That's like when I was coaching. I was able to do all those stats too. And every once in a while I have to rewind. I'm like, who scored that one?
Yeah,
Who got that
right.
steal? Who got that assist?
here's an interesting fact for you. I grew up in Seton.
Did you really?
Till 8th grade, we moved because my dad worked for the railroad.
Oh, okay.
And they closed the depot there, so we had to move.
I got you.
Not that I knew anybody.
Right. That was
That's a
years
long
ago.
time.
Yeah.
But I did talk to the one coach, and he knew my cousin's husband, who was a principal there, or
Okay.
a superintendent, and some other person I knew. So that was kind of fun for me.
Yeah, that was good. That's what I was glad that game was at Tri-County for their sake because we made that trip. My cousin Dean would have been, probably about 8 years ago. We had to go down there for a football game, and that was the longest drive I've ever done for a high school football game. I'm like, is it ever gonna? We're coming home. I'm like, I live in Ladora, so we're going over the last bridge, the viaduct where Muskins live, where Diane Pedron lives, and I'm just like, is this trip ever gonna end? We only had 3 minutes left to get home, and I was just, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But that's why I said, you don't think a half hour is that big of a deal until you have that big of a drive, and it's like, all right, that's worth it.
Well, listen, I live in Oskaloosa, so
Oh,
tell me about this drive.
Yeah, you got a long drive every time.
Yes, I do.
But you ain't gonna miss those girls playing ball.
Not as long as I'm able.
Right.
I was talking to Ayla's grandma there for a little bit. She drives from Oskaloosa to Victor every single game for the home games. But she's never going to miss her granddaughter's play. Her Ayla and Emery are both her granddaughters, so nice to see that out of the grandma. I don't know if that's Hall or if that's grandma on the mom's side. I'm not sure. So we'll get ready for HLV TC Warrior boys basketball here, playing the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. Big thanks to Danny Davis and Sportscast Media for allowing me, Kyle Shaw, to do this each and every home game for you guys that I can make. We missed a few with Grayson, my son's basketball team. We practice on Tuesdays and we play on Saturdays, so I get a lot of basketball in a little amount of time. We had a home game here last Thursday versus Iowa Valley. We had a home game at Thornburg Friday that I was able to go to. And then Saturday morning, Grayson had a basketball game. And then we're back here Monday night for HLV TC basketball. And then we're back to at Iowa Valley Thursday for a playoff game for HLV TC girl basketball. So glad I love basketball. Glad these kids put on a good effort every single night. And they play with great sportsmanship. So we'll run through some of the stats here. Peyton Roth, our leading scorer. If you missed out on some of the last broadcast, 2 Saturdays ago now, Peyton Roth eclipsed 1,000 career points. Huge accomplishment. Only the 4th player in HLV history to do that. The other two guys in front of him, he's in 3rd place now. You got Lee Border, number 1, back in 72, I believe. And then you have Ben Barron back in 04. And then he's there in front of Matt Barron, who played in, I think, 99, 2000, somewhere in there. They lost in a sub-state game to go to state when they lost to Hillcrest Academy, formerly known as IMS. So he's our leading scorer with 20.4. Levi Molnick's 9.8 on the year. Tucker Donaldson down to 7.6. He's been doing a lot of the other things, the hustle plays, the rebound, and the assist, rather than scoring the last few nights. Sean McCullough's got 6.5, kind of raising his up a little bit. So Tucker falling off a little bit on the points, but Sean McCullough coming up. Nice to see 4 guys over 6 points, and any of those guys can catch fire at any time and really get going. Tucker Donaldson really likes to penetrate more and get in the lane, and then Sean McCullough likes to shoot threes. Lance Milton had a nice first half for the Warriors against Seymour last Friday night. He made 2 or 3. I think he made 2 threes. We had a 3 and a free throw. That's what it was, a 3 and a free throw. He had 4 points in that first half. And then for the Cedar Valley Christian boys, you got Caleb Kruger averaging 16.5. Gage Thompson, 12 a game. Josh Skinner, 12 a game. So you got 3 guys in double figures. So the Warriors might have their work cut out for them trying to play defense at night. We'll see what they can do. I don't know much about the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies and who they play each and every week. So it's kind of a learning game, just like Seymour was for me. HLV TC needs to come ready to play and play hard and get ready for Sigourney next Monday. They will play them in the first round of district play down at Sigourney. Those pairings were just released today. They got the number 1 seed, North Mahaska, who will have a bye, and they'll play the winner of English Valley Bears and the Meskwaki Warriors. And then the 2 seed versus 7 seed is Montezuma versus BGM. 2 seed Montezuma have a home game. 3 seed is Sigourney with the 6 seed HLV TC Warriors. And you got the 4 seed Baxter Bolts versus the 5 seed Iowa Valley Tigers, and they'll play in Baxter. So winner of Baxter and Iowa Valley will play the winner of either the EV Meskwaki and then the Mahaska game. And then the winner of the HLV TC game over with Sigourney will play the winner of the Montezuma BGM game. So you got a lot of the sickle in the same district. You don't see Linville Sully in there. You don't see Keota in there. They're probably in their own little district. And they'll probably be with some of the other heavy hitters around the area. Leading rebounder for the Huskies also. Caleb Kruger has 9.4. Josh Skinner 4.8. And for us, we got Devin Weisskopf's our leading rebounder. Levi Molnick's, Peyton Roth, Tucker Donaldson all chip in there. And they chip in with quite a few steals too. We got 5 minutes till game time. We'll run down our sponsors real quick. Try not to rush through them this time like I have the last couple of times going through at the end of quarters and timeouts. Boydie Loftus and Victor, champions HLV students, HLV TC students to be the best they can. Boydie Loftus and Victor supports our students and communities. Keystone Savings Bank is proud to support HLV TC students on and off the court. Everyone at Keystone Savings Bank says, "Go Warriors." Cooperative Telephone Company is happy to sponsor this WarriorCast and would like to wish the basketball teams a great season. Keyser Brothers Seed is your local DeKalb and Asgard hybrid dealer. Keyser Brothers Seed supports all of our HLV TC students and athletes. S&S Appliance and Mattress is your authorized dealer for Whirlpool, GE, and Speed Queen. Call their Victor location at 647-3149 or Grinnell at 236-0221. Hardwick Ag is your authorized dealer for MacDon products and more. Need a repair? Hardwick Ag repairs all sorts of makes and models and implements. Stoll Construction can build, remodel, or repair your next big project. Stoll Construction is one of our HLV and TC athletes. Tim Electric looks forward to an electric season for the Warriors. The folks at Tim Electric say, let's go Warriors. WH Construction is there for all your concrete needs. WH Construction proudly supports all HLV and Tri-County athletics in this Warrior cast. County Bank has 6 locations to serve you: Sigourney, Hartwick, Deep River, Gibson, Montezuma, and Williamsburg. Your community partner, your community bank. Got Athletic Director Scott Edmondson looking on at the HLV TC warm-ups here. Big thanks to him for what he did for us Friday night. Got us all set up on the top bleachers and let us come down there and broadcast the game. I had one of the grandparents thank me for doing it. She was able to listen in on Thursday night because she was unable to make the game. Big thanks to everybody that does that. I do post the old broadcast. I posted BCAW, Iowa Valley from Thursday, and Seymour from Friday on my YouTube page. You can look it up. I think it's Kyle Shaw, and then there's some numbers behind it. I'll tell you what they are. It's at Kyle Shaw and then 2839. So if you want to look at some of the old broadcasts, or you can look at Facebook, I shared them there on my page and the HLVTC Sports page. So if you ever interested or bored and you're driving on the road and you got an hour or two to listen, you can listen to one game and then maybe the other game afterwards. So I try to post those each and every week. Since the kids have been asking, Peyton Roth has been asking for quite a few of them. And then I know that everybody wanted to listen to that HLV Tri-County overtime game over Iowa Valley Tigers, and then the boys game as well. That ended up being a 7-point defeat for the Warriors. So HLVTC finishing up their last minute here warm-ups, and they will be getting ready to go live to basketball. I'm going to guess they're probably going to start the same way they always have, unless Coach Walsh starts with the seniors on senior night. He does that every once in a while. I've seen him do that a few times. Starts all of his seniors, and then Sean McCullough will come off the bench or something like that. Big thanks again here to everybody at HLV, Principal Mark Tegler, AD Bo Jack, Superintendent Brad Hohensee for all they do. Big thanks to Carol Healy for getting me set up here. She was able to get me a voucher for a free meal tonight, so that's very appreciative. Got to make sure to try to get down there before the game's over, maybe at halftime of the boys' game while Ayla is doing her senior night stuff. I'll run down there and grab something. So both teams going to the benches with a minute left to go here, and looks like we're going to get ready for the starting lineup. It's a little early. I'm looking here at the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. You got Caleb Kruger is going to start, number 32, senior. He's only a senior on their team. You got number 4, Brody Thompson, freshman. You got number 20, Gage Thompson, junior. And you got number 2, Max McDill, sophomore. And I can't see the last guy's number. You got number 15, Josh Skinner, junior. And then for us, looks like we're going to start our normal 5. So you have Peyton Roth, Levi Molnix, Sean McCullough, Devin Weiskopf, and Tucker Donaldson. Max McDill, sophomore. Brody Thompson. Josh Skinner. Gage Thompson and Caleb Kruger. Their head coach is John Grimm, assisted by Zach Slama. I'm going to call him Slama because it's basketball. It's probably Slama. And Adam Kahn. We're going to start, like I said, with Levi Molnix, Peyton Roth, Sean McCullough, Devin Weiskopf, and Tucker Donaldson. HLV TC consists of 5 seniors: Levi, Peyton, Devin, Jaden Smith, and Luke Butler. And our juniors are Keegan Gorsh, Aiden Van Was, Tucker Donaldson. Our sophomores are Sean McCullough, Drew Tice, who is in street clothes, so he must be hurt. I didn't see him with a jersey on Friday night either. And our freshmen are Cash Hawkins and Lance Milton. We have a few other players, but they play JV. You can only dress 12 in varsity, so that's what we got. And that's who we'll go with. Sean McCullough do the tip for the Warriors. Verse number 32, Caleb Kruger, their leading rebounder, and their tip man. Sean McCullough is really going to try to go after this one. Everybody else is already back in their 1-2-2 zone, ready to roll. The Warriors are. Sean McCullough does not control it. Gets it to Kruger. Or Kruger gets it to Max McDill. Over to Thompson. Over to the Brody Thompson. And Josh Skinner drives baseline. Gets it to Gage Thompson. Brody Thompson in the right corner for 3. It's good for Brody Thompson for the Huskies. There's a Brody Thompson. There's a Gage Thompson. So I got to make sure to say their first names. Huskies are in a 1-2-1-1 full court press. Warriors break that. Levi Molnix has the ball top of the key, looking to try to go through, and he does, and he's going to go up for 2, and he's good. 3-2. Huskies with a quick lead, 40 seconds in. Oh, I guess they called that first shot by Brody Thompson only a 2. I thought he was behind the line, but they call it 2-2. Is that what the scoreboard says? Gage Thompson over to Skinner in the right corner. Devin Weiskopf knocks the ball loose, and Sean McCullough is going to steal the ball, and he's going to look to try to get around Max McDill, and he retreats, finds Levi Molnix in the right wing, who's going to drive in on Skinner, reverses, tries to find Tucker Donaldson cutting, gets the ball knocked loose by Kruger, gets it back to Donaldson, and he does a little head fake, and he scores 2, Tucker Donaldson. Number 2, Max McDill up court. Gage Thompson over to Skinner, looking for Kruger, nothing there. He's going to shoot a 3 himself, Skinner is, and Skinner makes the 3. So 5-4 Huskies lead. They're in a 1-2-1-1 press again. Tucker Donaldson almost pulls his back foot, but gets Levi Molnix. Devin Weiskopf down the right block. He's guarded by Gage Thompson. Tucker Donaldson top of the key. Peyton Roth left wing for 3, no good. Devin Weiskopf going to tip the ball over. He's going to be over Gage Thompson's back. And Devin Weiskopf's going to pick up his first foul for his team. Gage Thompson inbounds to Skinner. Back to Gage Thompson. He brings the ball up the court. Warriors still sitting in their 1-2-2 zone. Peyton Roth tried to jump it. Nothing there. And then they get the ball to Kruger down in the left block, and he scores an easy 2 after Devin Weiskopf gambles and misses. Huskies lead 7-4. Levi Molnix to Tucker Donaldson in the middle of the court. They break the press. He looks to drive in. Kicks out to Peyton Roth for 3 on the right wing. No good. Just short. Kruger with a defensive rebound for the Huskies. Outlet pass to Skinner. Over to Kruger, top of the key. Gage Thompson. Gage Thompson, left wing. Going to fire a 3 from deep. No good. Tucker Donaldson on the defensive rebound. Gets the ball up to Peyton Roth on the right wing, and here we go, Warriors. Trailing by 3. Looking to penetrate. Peyton Roth gets the ball knocked loose by Brody Thompson, and McDill comes down with it. 2 hands on by Tucker Donaldson. They don't call that foul. Gage Thompson's going to get the ball to Caleb Kruger, top of the key. Fires a 3 straight away. No good. Sean McCullough, the defensive rebound. Brody Thompson right behind him, saves the ball, but he saves it with his foot on the line, so Warriors will take over on possession. Tucker Donaldson, inbound against this 1-2-2, 1-2-1-1 zone press here for the Huskies. Levi Molnix passes the ball to Tucker Donaldson, the top of the key. Devin Weiskopf, right wing. Back to Tucker Donaldson, right elbow. Ball fake, and he drives in for a left-hand layup, and it's good. Great ball fake. Got Kruger off the ground a little bit, and he wasn't able to recover. And Donaldson scores 2, 6-7, Warriors trail. Gage Thompson passes over to McDill, but was knocked out of bounds by Sean McCullough. Josh Skinner to inbound the ball for the Huskies. Going to inbound to Brody Thompson in the left corner. Going to try to look for Kruger down low with Devin Weiskopf guarding him. Kruger goes up for 2, no good. Peyton Roth with a good defensive rebound, and they're going to walk the ball up the court. Skinner on Peyton Roth. He's going to run right past him. Pass Sean McCullough in the right corner. Find Tucker Donaldson on the right block. Kick out to Peyton Roth, top of the key. They blitz him. Get the ball to Sean McCullough. Skip past Levi Monix in the left wing. He drives in. Comes to a hop step. Throws up a 2. No good. Kruger defensive rebound. Gage Thompson brings the ball up the court for the Huskies. Kruger, right wing. Skinner, right corner. Back to Kruger, cutting to the hoop. Gage Thompson, left corner. Three's up, and it's good for Gage Thompson. So the Huskies got 4 different guys in scoring figures so far. Levi Monix breaks the press, gets it to Peyton Roth and to Devin Weisskopf at the right block. Goes right at Caleb Kruger and scores 2. Devin Weisskopf does. Warriors trail 8-10. They got McDill for 3 in the left corner, and it's good. Every single one of the starters for the Huskies has scored so far. Tucker Donaldson gets the ball to Devin Weisskopf at the right half-court line. He dribbles into the right corner. He gets trapped. Tucker Donaldson gets the ball top of the key, and he's going to get rode on by Josh Skinner. And Josh Skinner will pick up his first foul, first team foul for the Huskies. 3:34 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors trail 8-13. Tucker Donaldson inbounds to Peyton Roth. Over to Levi Monix, back to Peyton Roth. He's going to drive past him and go in for 2 and get fouled, not get called. And then he's going to get called for a cheap foul afterwards. And they're going to call Peyton Roth for a reach-in foul. Sean McCullough and Devin Weisskopf going to check out for the Warriors. Aiden Van Wasp and Keegan Gorsh going to check in. Gage Thompson to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies, leading 13-8. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. McDill over to Brody Thompson. Brody Thompson top of the key. McDill left wing. Just Josh Skinner straight away. Ball fake. Throws up a 2, and it's good for Josh Skinner. Tucker Donaldson breaks the press, gets it to Levi Monix, finds Keegan Gorsh on a great pass back door, and it's good. That's going to be 2 points for Keegan, and 30-second timeout for the HLV TC Warriors, trailing 15-10, 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Tucker Donaldson with 4 already. Levi Monix, Keegan Gorsh, and Devin Weisskopf each with 2. And then for the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies, you got Josh Skinner with 5, McDill with 3, Gage Thompson with 3, Brody Thompson and Caleb Kruger each with 2. And the Huskies are going to have number 23, Jeff Benny Goy. Sorry if I butcher that name. Jeff Benny Goy is going to check in for them. And number 22, Landon Kahn, also checks in for them. Landon Kahn, top of the key. We're going to go to a man-to-man defense. They're going to get Goy on the back door, and he's able to save it. Throws it all the way out to Keegan Gorsh, and Keegan Gorsh gets a steal, gets it to Peyton Roth. And they also have Zach Isaacson in for the Huskies. So the only person that remains is Kruger and Gage Thompson. Levi Monix getting the left wing. Tucker Donaldson on the left block. Goes up for 2 and gets fouled by Goy. That'll be his first foul. Second team. And Tucker Donaldson's going to try to build on that 4-point effort already. Tucker Donaldson's first free throw short. Front of the rim. No good. Warriors trail 10-15, 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Tucker's second free throw's up, and it's good. That'll give him 5. Goy's going to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies. Looking for Kruger on the left block. He gets it at the left elbow. Keegan Gorsh with a great contest, but Kruger is going to make the 2 over top of him. Free throw line jumper for Kruger was good. 11-17, the Huskies lead. Tucker Donaldson brings the ball up the court for the Warriors. Hands off to, fakes the hand off to Levi Monix. Passes to Peyton Roth. Right wing for 3, no good. Just short. Levi Monix is going to get the offensive rebound. Pass over to Peyton Roth again. Back over to Tucker Donaldson. Left
mid-range shot, no good. Goy with the defensive rebound, and he's looking to push himself. Levi Molnick and Tucker Donaldson trying to take the ball away. Goy is trying to get the ball down to Kahn and taken away by Peyton Roth and looking to push the other way. Peyton Roth gets the ball to Levi Molnick on the right wing. Levi Molnick for three, no good. Kruger with a defensive rebound and gets it out to Gage Thompson, and here come the Huskies. Gage Thompson drives all the way through the lane, trips a little bit, falls down. Levi Molnick's defensive rebound, and they're looking to push. It's 5-on-4. He doesn't see the guy coming behind him, and it's back a 5-on-5. And then he does get the ball taken away, but Gage Thompson's going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his first foul, third team for the Huskies. Peyton Roth goes in for two, misses. Keegan Gorge gets the offensive rebound and scores. I was asking Levi's mom about his shoulder from the Brooklyn game. He kind of got thrown to the ground at the end of the game, and I wanted to see how he was doing. And he said it hurt a little bit, but he's doing fine. He's not going to miss out the rest of this basketball season. So 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. HLV TC trail 13-17. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court. The Huskies in their man-to-man defense. Peyton Roth drives in, kicks up Tucker Donaldson for a corner three in the left corner. No good. Goy gets the rebound, and he's looking to push. Peyton Roth trying to slow him down. He goes up for a finger roll, and it's good for Goy. Peyton Roth and Coach Welsh are going to play for the last second shot here. 22 seconds, going to let it run down, and they're in a 19-13 disadvantage. .12 seconds to go. About 10 seconds is about when they go. Tucker Donaldson's going to come with a screen. And Peyton Roth is going to try to drive in. Loses the ball to Tucker Donaldson. Pass out to Peyton Roth for volleyball line three. It's good! With that three, it closes the game down to 3, 19-16. Peyton Roth with his first triple of the game to give him his first 3 points. So after one, Tucker Donaldson leads the way for the Warriors with 5. Keegan Gorsh has 4, Peyton Roth with 3, Levi Molnick and Devin Weiskup each with 2. And then for the Huskies, you got Caleb Kruger with 4, Josh Skinner with 5, Max McDill and Gage Thompson each with 3, Brody Thompson and Goy each with 2. Big thanks to Danny Davis, Sportscast Media, for all they do for us, getting this all set up each and every week, doing sound checks with me each and every week. I really appreciate that, making sure we're all good and ready to roll. And then all our sponsors, big thanks to them for making this broadcast for free. That's Boyd Law Office and Victor, Keystone Savings Bank, Cooperative Telephone Company, Keys of Brother Seed, S&S Appliance and Mattress, Hartwick Ag, Stoll Construction, Tim Electric, WH Construction, and County Bank. Big thanks to them for all they do. Big thanks here at HLV for AD Bo Jack, Principal Mark Tegler, and Superintendent Brad Hohensee for always allowing me to do this, and then Carol Healy for setting me up each and every week. Then down at Tri-County Thursday or Friday night, Scott Edmondson getting me all set up with the HLV staff, or the Tri-County staff, and allowing me to broadcast down there. So start the second half, HLV TC Warriors have the ball. Peyton Roth looking to probe, nobody open. Going to pass over to Tucker Donaldson on the left wing. He's going to cross over. He's going to fake it and pass out to Peyton Roth for the left corner. 3, no good. Goy with the rebound. And he's going to look to go the other way. Going to get the ball knocked away. And Landon Kahn's going to get the loose ball. Actually, Devin Weisek comes away with the loose ball, gets it to Sean McCullough, and here comes Peyton Roth. Landon Kahn hurt the back of his head. And they're going to call a referee timeout. And they're going to bring in Josh Skinner back in, Brody Thompson back in, and Max McDill back in for the Huskies. Goy's going to check out, Kahn's going to check out, and Gage Thompson's going to check out. So they will have Zach Isaacson and the rest of the starters besides Gage Thompson on the court. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court. We still have all our starters in that HWTC Warriors do. Pass over to Levi Molnick. Give and go to Peyton Roth. Over to Devin Weiskup. Top of the key. Sean McCullough for 3. No good. Devin Weiskup going to get an offensive rebound. Kick out to Sean McCullough, who drives in. He's going to travel. He took off running before he dribbled the ball. So that'll be a travel on McCullough. It was a great idea. Try to attack the hoop while off the offensive rebound, but He walked before he took off. Brody Thompson, top of the key with the ball. Pass over to McDill. Trying to look for Kruger inside. Devin Weiskup doing a really good job trying to deny the entry pass. He finally gets that entry pass. Throws up the 2, Kruger does, and it's good. They're going to get a foul on the press on Josh Skinner. That'll be his second personal. First team here in the second quarter. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. He's going to drive in left side, throw up a wild shot, no good. Skinner with a defensive rebound. Gets it up to number 13, Isaacson. Tries to pass to Kruger, and Devin Weisskopf takes the ball away. Tucker Donaldson gets the ball to Peyton Roth. And there he's looking to push, drives baseline, finds Levi Molnux on the left wing, kicks out to Shamakoa, right wing. And then they reset. 25 seconds to go on the shot clock. Shamakoa trying to get all the fancy, gets the ball to Peyton Roth. Zach Isaacson all over him. I don't know how they're not calling either foul, but he finds Devin Weisskopf on the left block for 2, and he misses the layup. Then he knocks the ball loose, but it's actually off of Brody Thompson, so the Warriors will retain possession. Tucker Donaldson going to do the baseline out of bounds. Going to look for Peyton Roth. Not there, but finds Devin Weisskopf coming down the lane, and he scores a tough 2 there. I'll give him 4. And the Warriors will pull within 3 with 6 minutes to go. Kruger has the ball on the left block again. Devin Weisskopf doing a good job forcing him to the middle. And Peyton Roth right there. And Peyton Roth takes the ball away on a double team. Peyton Roth brings the ball up the court. Looking to take Isaacson off the dribble. And he's going to get a blocking foul on Zach Isaacson. That'll be Isaacson's first foul. Huskies' second team foul. Tucker Donaldson to inbound the ball for the Warriors again. Levi Molnux gets the ball on the left block. Looking to go to work. Splits the defense. Passes up to McCullough. Misses the layup. Kruger gets the defensive rebound. Passes up to McDill. Who's going to try to drive baseline at Tucker Donaldson, and does. And gets up to a reverse layup, and it's good for Max McDill. That'll give him 5. And the Warriors trail by 5. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Driving in middle of the paint. Throws up a floater, and it's good for Peyton. And I'll give him 5. McDill to bring the ball up the court for the Warriors, sitting in a man-to-man defense. Now you got Josh Skinner top of the key. McDill on the left wing. Finding Kruger down low. No backside help, and Kruger's going to get a wide open 2. That'll be 8 points for Kruger. If you're going to front the post, you got to have backside help, and there was no backside help to be found for the Warriors. Peyton Roth brings the ball up the court, looking to drive into the middle again. Finds Levi Molnux on the backdoor cut. Makes a move. Throws up a shot, and it's good on a little floater for Levi. I'll give him 4. Shot that ball right over Kruger and scored a 2. Now the Warriors need to get a defensive stop and try to get back into the tie ball game. Brody Thompson drives by Sean McCullough, and he scores 2. Not moving our feet very well, and they're just getting wide open layups, the Huskies are. Peyton Roth drives all the way in. He's going to get called for an offensive foul, pushing off on Zach Isaacson. That'll be Peyton Roth's second personal. Aiden Van Wasp, King Gorsh are going to check in for the Warriors for Devin Weisskopf and Sean McCullough. And for the Huskies, Gage Thompson checks back in. So they'll be back, and Goy checks in as well. So you got Gage Thompson, Brody Thompson, Max McDill, Kruger, and Goy. Brody Thompson on the right corner, looking for Kruger, going to the lane, nothing there. Goy on the left wing, drives in the baseline. Peyton Roth playing straight up defense, and Goy shoots right over top of him and scores 2. Goy with 4. Huskies lead by 7. Tucker Donaldson drives in the baseline, tries to pass to King Gorge, gets the ball knocked loose by Kruger, and Max McDill looking to push for the Huskies. Over to Kruger, who's going to drive in the left block, throws up a left-handed jump shot, no good. Defensive rebound, Tucker Donaldson. Peyton Roth will bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Getting a screen from Tucker Donaldson. Max McGill going to pick up a foul for the Huskies. That'll be his first personal, third team. Tucker Donaldson to inbound the ball for the Warriors. Huskies still in their man-to-man defense. Peyton Roth bringing the ball up the court. Brody Thompson on him. Now they run a screen, and McDill is going to be on him. They look to trap him, and Brody Thompson takes it away from Peyton Roth. And here comes Gage Thompson for the Huskies. Kicks out to Goy. He's going to fire up a three from the right corner, and it's good for Goy. That's 7 for Goy, and Coach Welsh doesn't like what he sees. 10-point lead for the Huskies, and he calls a timeout with 3:05 to go here in the first half. Goy's got 7, Kruger's got 8, and everybody that's pretty much played scored. The only guy that's not is Isaacson and Kahn, and they're playing really good defense on Peyton and the rest of the Warriors. Coach Welsh going to lay into the players a little bit and let them know if they keep playing like this, they're going to get blown out of the gym next Monday night against Sigourney Savages. Big thanks to all the sponsors: County Bank, WH Construction, Tim Electric, Stoll Construction, Hartwick Ag, S&S Appliance and Mattress, Keyser Brothers Seed, Quadro Telephone Company, Keystone Savings Bank, Brady Office, and Victor. Reminder, we're going to have Ayla Hall on at the halftime interview, but they will do senior night first. They'll do the halftime interview first. So with them doing the halftime interview, I'll take a quick break, and then get her on here. She might have to run over into the third quarter just a little bit. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court now after Coach Welsh's timeout. He's got Brody Thompson on him. He drives all the way to the baseline, finds Tucker Downs on the left wing, kicks it back to Peyton Roth. He's going to fire up a volleyball line three. No good. Way short. Goy with a defensive rebound. Goy's pushing the other way for the Huskies. A little hesitation. Drives in. Finds Kruger on a drop-off pass. No good. Kruger throws up another two. No good. Keegan Gorsh with a defensive rebound. That's going to be... And it looks like Goy rolled his ankle when he went into the paint there. He's down. Hope for the best for him. They're going to sub in Landon Kahn, and Coach is going to go check on Chief Benny Goy. He's hobbling off. Brody Thompson making sure he's getting off. Good teammate there. Coach Grimm making sure he's okay, and then the assistant's checking on him after that. Tucker Donaldson inbound the ball to Peyton Roth. Trailing by 10, the Warriors are with 2.5 to go here in the first half. Brody Thompson takes the ball away from Peyton Roth, and he's going to get his third foul, and that's going to be dangerous for Peyton Roth. He's going to have to sit the rest of the half with 3 fouls here. Sean McCullough already at the scorer's table for him. Brody Thompson to put the free throws up for the Huskies. First free throw is good for Brody. They'll give him 5. Sean McCullough checks in for the Warriors. So you got Sean McCullough, Levi Molnix, Tucker Donaldson, Aiden Van Wass, and Keegan Gorsh on the court. Brody Thompson's second free throw's up, and it's good. Now they give him 6. Levi Molnix to do the honors of being the point guard now with Peyton Roth out. Hand off to Sean McCullough. Back to Levi Molnix on the right wing. Gets jumped by Gage and Brody Thompson. Gets over to Tucker Donaldson on the left wing. He's going to look to drive. Nothing there. Going to get the ball almost knocked away, but Sean McCullough is going to fire up a 3 from the left corner. No good. Kruger with a defensive rebound. Gets it over to Brody Thompson. And Tucker Donaldson trying to slow him down. Max McDill now brings the ball to the court. And then to Gage Thompson, the left wing. Kicks out to Brody Thompson. Back to Gage Thompson, and the ball is thrown away out of bounds. And the Warriors will take over down 12, 1:50 to go here in the first half. Tucker Donaldson inbounds to Levi Molnix. Over to Sean McCullough in the left corner. Tucker Donaldson top of the key and looks to drive in. Nothing there with the ball fake. He's gonna get fouled by Max McDill, and that'll be the 4th team foul and Max McDill's 2nd personal. Tucker Donaldson to inbound the ball for the Warriors. Gonna look for Levi Molnix in the left corner, who's gonna look to penetrate. Nothing there. Levi Molnix is gonna throw up a 2, and it's gonna get it to go. That'll be 6, Levi. And the Warriors trail by 10 minutes to go. Minute 15. 30-second timeout by Coach Grimm and the Huskies. We'll see if Coach Welsh and the Warriors can get back into this game a little bit here before the first half's over. Trailing by 10 right now. Warriors still got Van Wass, Molnix, McCullough, Donaldson, and Gorsh on the court. The Huskies got Gage Thompson, Zach Isaacson, Kruger. Checked in a new guy, Sean Graham, and Landon Kahn on the court. Kruger on the right block. Does a nice little drop step past Keegan Gorsh and scores 2. That'll give Kruger 10. Levi Molnix brings the ball up the court. Minute 05 left to go here in the first half. Hand off Tucker Donaldson, who splits the defense and is still driving through. Going to throw up 2. No good, but he's going to go to the line for 2. And that's going to be a foul on Caleb Kruger. That'll be his first personal, 5th team. So the rest of the way, the Warriors will be shooting free throws in this first half. Tucker Donaldson's first free throw is up, and it's good to give him 6. Second free throw is up, and it's good. And Devin Weisskopf's going to check in real quick for the Warriors for Aiden Van Wass. One, 2 zone still for the Warriors. Sean McCullough heading it. Tucker Donaldson and Levi Molnix on the wings. King Gorsh and Devin Weisskopf down low. Gage Thompson brings the ball up the court for the Huskies, looking for Kruger down low. He's going to get it to him, but he's going to get pushed out to the three-point line. He's looking for somebody open. Gets Gage Thompson top of the key. 46 seconds to go here in the first half. Sean McCullough on Gage Thompson up top on the head. Levi Molnix trying to get the steal from Kruger, and he's going to get called for a foul instead. It'll be his first personal, 3rd team. And the Huskies lead 36-26 to the baseline out of bounds. 38 seconds on the game clock, 35 seconds on the shot clock on the reset. Levi Molnix is going to get the steal, and he's going to look to go coast to coast. He's going to go up through contact, throw up the 2, no good, but he's going to get fouled by Zach Isaacson for his 2nd personal. First free throw for Levi is up, and it's good. Cut the lead to 9. See if we get a quick turnover here in the next 32 seconds and get this lead back down to 6 or 7. Down to 8. Levi Molnix makes both of those to give him 8. Gage Thompson brings the ball up the court. Warriors back in their 1-2-2 zone. Gets the ball to Kruger on the left block. King Gorsh and Tucker Donaldson double teaming that. He's going to get called for a travel. I don't know how the ref on the complete other side of the court called that, but I asked for a quick turnover, and we got it. Levi Molnix pass over to Sean McCullough. 13 seconds to go in the half. Tucker Donaldson top of the key at the volleyball line. 8 seconds, 7. Tucker Donaldson looks to drive, kicks out to Levi Molnix for 3 in the left corner. No good. Landon Kahn gets a defensive rebound, throws it to Kruger, throws a one-handed baseball throw, hits the back or the bottom of the rim, and that'll be how the first half ends. Warriors trail 36-28. Levi Molnix has 8, Peyton Roth has 5, Keegan Gorsh has 4, Devin Weisskopf has 4, and Tucker Donaldson has 7. And for the Huskies, Kruger has 10, Goy has 7. Brody Thompson has 6. Max Medill with 5. It's Josh Skinner with 5. And Gage Thompson with 3. Real quick, while they do the halftime senior night for the girls, I will take a break and then be back up here with Ayla Hall in just a little bit.
pretty nice to see there, the senior night, recognizing all the girls here and all they do for HLV TC athletics. Coach Bloom's going to say something real quick.
To recognize Brian Ward's many years of being the PA for basketball. This is his last season of being the PA for the home game. So, if we, excuse me, if we could give him a quick round of applause too for all the years of basketball. Thank you.
Brian Ward's going to be his last year doing the PA. I've been doing it for many, many years. Did it the whole time I was here, and can't think of a better guy to help out and do that for everybody here. Very much appreciated. Ayla Hall is making her way over right now. She's going to sneak through here. How are you? You want to sit down here? I'll give you the questions, Jack. You have a little bit of idea? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. We have Ayla Hall joining here on the Warrior Cast. The boys are going to come back out here with 3 minutes to go in warm-ups, but if this runs a little long, it's okay. Ayla can maybe do some commentating for us. First off, some of Ayla's career stats over her years at TC and HLV TC. She got 790 points. Didn't have very many tonight. You got hurt, but
yeah.
I would rather you be healthy, and I'm sure that's what Coach Bloom told you going into Thursday night. So.
Yeah.
Assists, you got 257, steals 333, and rebounds 312. And like your mom told me, you hold some single-season records between HLV and TC, and now combined with both. So first question for you, Ayla. What do you think about the merge between HLV and TC, and how has it benefited you and the schools?
The schools, I think it's benefited us both greatly. I think we've accomplished so much more together than we have alone. When I've been in high school, at least, I don't know how HLV used to be, but I know our girls' sports have struggled for some years now.
Yeah, it'd be the same here. I coached against you your freshman year. So, yeah, it's kind of, I think your sophomore year. But it's been about the same because we're in the same boat as you guys, just not a lot of numbers. And when you put those numbers together, you're able to compete every single night. Maybe you only compete for a half or three-quarters against the best teams, but at least you have a chance instead of walking in the first quarter and get blown out by the people that just want to press.
Yes.
So that's good that you're able to be a part of it and really start it off, because I know a lot of the girls at Tri-County probably look up to you, and now all the HLV kids are probably looking up to you as well. So after high school, what are your plans? I heard senior night, but none of these guys heard it.
Yeah.
So you plan to go to college and play some sports, it sounded like.
Yes. So I plan to go to Central College to major in engineering and play basketball and softball along with that.
Awesome. How did that come along where you're playing both sports?
So I've always known I wanted to play basketball in college, so I've done a lot of travel ball,
Yep.
and the head coach from Central reached out to me at a tournament. He came and talked to me, and we got to talking, and I basically committed right away because I was so excited.
Right, of course.
And then softball, I put down when I filled out to apply for the college that I'd also be interested in softball. And so the coach texted me and reached out, and he just was so confident with what he did, and I just really want to play for him.
Perfect.
It seems like fun.
Perfect. And that's going to keep you busy. Two sports in college is going to be a lot more taxing
Yes.
than it is in high school because you got a little bit of time in between. And usually I know I coached Kayla Jack and Carly Tim their senior year, and they went on to play sports in college, and it was just year-round. It's
Yeah.
all the time year-round. So going to have to find a little balance between basketball and softball, but you'll do fine.
Yeah.
So how did it feel to get a win in the overtime and score 24 against Iowa Valley last Thursday on your 18th birthday?
You know, I think we came out knowing that we were going to play them on Thursday for our first round districts, so
Right.
we kind of came out knowing that we need to prove ourselves that we're here and that we can play with them, that we're ready to play.
What do you think of Coach Bloom putting you on Lydia Kriegel to start, or was that you saying I'm going to take on the challenge?
Our plan was to stop her, and I just think that his idea was to have someone small and pesty that'll knock the ball away from her a lot because she's taller, and if you get someone low to the ground when she's dribbling, I think I took it from her a couple times.
Yeah, you did.
It's
Yeah.
fun to be on some of those bigger people sometimes.
Right.
Some of those taller people.
Tucker Donaldson drives in and scores 2 there. So we got, what do you think the game plan will be Thursday when you do take on Iowa Valley for the first round of districts? Kind of the same stuff that you did the other night?
Yeah, just to stop Lydia Kriegel. That's just been our biggest challenge.
Right. She's a load. I mean, you guys, and I talked to Coach Bloom about it, you guys just aren't tall, but like you said, you're pesky, and you just fight. I think you have 4 of you averaging over 3 rebounds a game, and that's what you just got to do with your height, your lack of height, I should say. So. So then that's going to be it here. Ayla, thanks for joining us tonight on the WarriorCast, and best of luck Thursday. I will be there and throughout the playoffs.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So Peyton Roth went up for 2 and missed, and then they come down the other end and they miss, and the Warriors trail 36-30 with the ball with 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Peyton Roth probing, kicking out Sean McCullough. Levi Molnix gets in for 2 and cuts it to 4. Number 15, Josh Skinner, throws up a rainbow 3, and it goes in for the Huskies. Tucker Donaldson bringing the ball up the court for the Warriors. Coming out with a little more fire and tenacity here in the second half. I think they found out that Cedar Valley Christian Huskies are for real. Peyton Roth with the ball up top. Reverses to Sean McCullough, who's going to fire away from 3. No good. Tucker Donaldson with the offensive rebound. Actually just tips it to Levi Molnix, who's going to look to get inside, kick out to Peyton Roth for a 3 from the corner. No good. Kruger gets the defensive rebound, and he's looking to throw up to McDill. Levi Molnix is going to try to set him up for a block. No good. But they get the offensive rebound. Josh Skinner, and he scores 2. Warriors now trail by 9, had it down to 4. Big thanks to Ayla Hall for the halftime interview. Sorry I had to rush her there a little bit, not having anybody else keep stats and stuff. Try to kind of rush those last few questions, but big thanks to her, and good luck to her at Central College and playing basketball and softball. That's going to be a task, but she's a hard worker. I mean, obviously she's going into school to be an engineer. That doesn't take a That actually probably takes more of a rocket science than anything else. So Peyton Roth gets fouled by Gage Thompson, and then he throws the ball away, and Max McDill comes the other way and gets stopped by Levi Molnix. He got up and just sent that one out of bounds. That was a great block. 41-32, Warriors trail. Gage Thompson for 3 in the corner, and he's wide open, and he sinks it. So anytime the Warriors do something right, the Huskies do something better. They had it down to 4. Now it's back up to 12. Tucker Donaldson gets into the lane, throws up a bank shot, and it's good for his 11th point of the night. Gage Thompson passes over to McDill for 3. No good. Tucker Donaldson with a defensive rebound, gets it to Levi Molnix, and he's looking to push. Getting guarded, slowed down by Josh. Whoa, tries to throw a laser beam to Sean McCullough, gets saved. Peyton Roth slows it back down. Coach Welsh tell him to relax a little bit. Down 10, 4:40 to go here in the third quarter. Peyton Roth with the crossover, throws up a 3. No good. Devin Weiskup tips it to himself. Gets the ball knocked out of bounds by Brody Thompson, and the Warriors retain. Tucker Donaldson inbound the ball, looking for Peyton Roth in the right corner. Nothing there. Passes over to Sean McCullough, gets tipped, and then Tucker Donaldson regains possession and gets fouled by Max McDill as he's driving into the lane. And that will be Max McDill's third foul, second team foul for the Warriors, or the Huskies, sorry. Tucker Donaldson inbound for the Warriors again. Gets it to Peyton Roth. He's covered by McDill and Brody Thompson. Gets over to Levi Molnix. Finds Tucker Donaldson on the right wing. Fakes the handoff to Peyton Roth and looks to drive and gets fouled by Brody Thompson. That'll be his first, team third, halfway through this third quarter, and they already have 3 team fouls. Refs have got a little more tight than they were in the first half. They kind of let them play. Sean McCullough inbounds to Peyton Roth on the right wing over here. Brody Thompson on him. Gets over to Levi Molnix, who looks to drive, penetrates, spins into the lane, passes off to Devin Weiskup, who gets the ball. He's going to kick out to Peyton Roth. Over to Sean McCullough for the 3 in the corner. No good. Levi Molnix with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Peyton Roth. Fakes a 3, looking to drive. Looking for Sean McCullough at the right block. Can't find him. Getting fouled, and they aren't calling anything there. Skinner comes away with the steal for the Huskies, and he's going to get pressured by Levi Molnix. And the ball is not dribbled out of bounds by Skinner. Levi Molnix with pressure. Coach Grimm from the Huskies is asking for a foul, but he probably won't get a foul. They're not going to call the foul on the other end. So Sean McCullough inbounds to Peyton Roth. 3:45 to go here. Down by 10, the Warriors are. Peyton Roth gets a screen from Tucker Donaldson. Hand off to Levi Molnix. Over to Tucker Donaldson on the right wing. Get the ball fake, and he's looking to probe. Gets inside. Gets the ball knocked away by Brody Thompson, and then Tucker Donaldson's going to foul. Zach Isaacson and Jeff Benning Goy are going to check back in for the Huskies for Max McDill and Brody Thompson. And Gage Thompson going to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies, leading by 10, 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. Tucker Donaldson steals the ball and an inbounds or entry pass to Kruger. And then he looks to go coast to coast, goes by Kruger and Skinner and gets fouled. Tucker Donaldson to go to the line for 2. Number 15, I believe. Josh Skinner going to pick up his third personal. That's going to be the 4th team. So the rest of the way for the Warriors, they will be shooting 2 through this last 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tucker Donaldson's first free throw's up, and it's good to give him 12. Marla, is that right? 12? She can't. She's in tune. Tucker Donaldson now with her 13th point, or this 13th point. Warriors trail by 8. Sitting in their 1-2-2 zone. Peyton Roth trying to. Gage Thompson shoots a 3, and he shoots it right over Levi Molnix, and he sinks it. That was great defense by Levi, and Gage Thompson just made a better shot. Peyton Roth getting a screen from Sean McCullough here. Looks to drive into the paint. Loses the ball on the way in. He's getting fouled, and they're not calling anything. And Goy has the ball. He's going to pass out to Kruger and reset. Pass over to Isaacson, and he steps out of bounds on the catch. Keegan Gorsh and Lance Milton going to check in for the Warriors. Peyton Roth and Devin Weisskopf going to check out. Peyton Roth kind of rolled up his ankle there. And I think Coach Welsh is going to tell him to calm down a little bit and relax. Tucker Donaldson bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Gets through Zach Isaacson, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Tucker Donaldson just take it on himself to drive to the lane against that man-to-man defense and just throw up a shot and get fouled each and every time. Tucker Donaldson's first free throw is good. Landon Kahn going to check in for the Huskies for Zach Isaacson because he has 3 fouls for them. Warriors now trail by 10. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Tucker Donaldson at the line for the second free throw. It's up and it's good. That'll give him 15 tonight. Goy has the ball over to Skinner. Back to Goy. He's going to fire up a 3 from the left wing. No good. Kruger is going to get the offensive rebound and score 2. If you don't put a body on that boy, he's going to score 2 every single time on the offensive rebound. Levi Molnix brings the ball up court for the Warriors. Pass over to Sean McCullough on the right wing. Drives baseline or drives the block. Throws up a wild 2. No good. Kruger going to have to get the defensive rebound and bring it up himself. Get the ball to Skinner in the corner. Drives baseline. Kick out to Gage Thompson for 3. No good. Levi Molnix gets the defensive rebound, and he's going to go to the line after that foul call on number 15, Josh Skinner. That'll be Skinner's 4th. And Levi Molnix will go to the line for 2. Like I said, the refs tightened up their officiating here in the second half, and you can definitely tell the fouls are piling up for the Huskies. Levi Molnix's first free throw is good. They cut it back down to 10 and give him 11. And Brody Thompson's going to check in for Skinner with his 4th foul. Levi Molnix's second free throw with 1:52 to go here in the third quarter is good. And there's going to be a timeout by Coach John Grimm for the Huskies. Warriors trailing 49-40. Trying to make a comeback here. Every time they get a run, it seems like the Huskies come back with their own run.
And if we rush that a little bit, Ayla Hall said the same game plan that they did last Thursday is going to be the game plan for them this Thursday against Iowa Valley. She said that Coach Bloom wanted to get somebody with a lower center of gravity on Lydia Krieger last Thursday. Yeah, she scored 30-some, but it was just a thing that she was saying. She was able to get quick steals and stuff on her early and just try to make it a little more uncomfortable for her. Gage Thompson brings the ball up the court for the Huskies. Gets over to Brody Thompson to Goy. Over to Kahn. Gage Thompson in the left corner. Passes into Kruger at the left block. He's going to get fouled and score 2. Yeah, you can't let him get the ball down low. He gets the ball down low, and it's pretty much automatic 2 every single time. Caden Gorge picks up his first foul, and the Warriors trail by 11. And he makes the next free throw to give him 15. Levi Monix brings the ball up the court, gets over to Lance Milton. Reverses to Tucker Donaldson, who gives the ball fake and going to go right at Gage Thompson. He passes Sean McCullough cutting, and he fumbles the ball. And then Lance Milton throws it low past Levi Monix, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Gage Thompson brings the ball up the court for the Huskies here. Gets over to Brody Thompson. Looking for Kruger on the left block. They get it to him. Looking for Gage Thompson in the opposite corner, and the ball's off his knee, and the Warriors will take over possession. Minute 11 to go here in the third quarter. Warriors trail by 12, 40-52. Peyton Ross still not on the court, working with Coach AD Edmondson to get healed back up. Levi Monix drives in hard, and one guy thought it was a clean block, and the other one said it was a foul, and Levi Monix is going to go to the line for 2. Number 32, Caleb Kruger with a push underneath. And Levi Monix goes to the line for 2, trailing by 12. First one short, no good. Second one's up, and it's good. Give him 13 tonight. They get the ball into Brody Thompson. He looks to bring the ball up the court for the Huskies. Gets over to Goy, who's going to try to penetrate. Gets over to Kahn. Gets over to Gage Thompson. Finds Kruger inside, wide open, and he misses the 2 this time. That's the first time. I said he was automatic before, and he missed this one. Keegan Gorse, defensive rebound, gets to Tucker Donaldson, and here we go. Hand off to Levi Monix. Sets a screen for Levi, and Levi drives in and scores 2! Gives Levi 15. Levi and Tucker Donaldson doing the heavy lifting with 15 apiece. And they get the ball into Kruger on the left block again, and he scores 2. (54-43), the Warriors trail. 18 seconds to go. Sean McCullough, three-pointer in the corner, no good. Brody Thompson with the rebound and looking to push. Gets trapped in the corner. Gets over to Goy, and before he passes to Goy, Coach Grimm calls a timeout. And it'll be a quick 30-second timeout here. Nope, it's going to be a full with 8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Big thanks to Danny Davis and Sportscast Media for getting the equipment all set up for us each and every week. He gave me all the equipment during football season and just told me to keep it and bring it here and then do the sound check for me every week. Big thanks to our sponsors, Blady Law Office and Victor, Keystone Savings Bank, Cooperative Telephone Company, Keither Brothers Seed, S&S Appliance and Mattress, Hartwick Ag, Stoll Construction, Tim Electric, WH Construction, and County Bank. They keep this broadcast going for free each and every home game. Without them, we aren't here. So if you're out in the area and you see them, thank them. And the Warriors retake the court here, trailing by 11. Husky ball. Gage Thompson to inbound the ball to Brody Thompson. Back to Gage Thompson, over to Goy in the corner. Gage Thompson top of the key. Kruger top of the key for three, no good. And that's going to be how the third quarter ends. So, starting the fourth quarter, Warriors trail 54-43. Coach Welsh has 3 timeouts remaining. Coach Grimm and the Huskies have 2 timeouts remaining. And Levi Molnix and Tucker Donaldson each have 15 to lead the way for the Warriors. Peyton Roth with 5, Keegan Gorsh with 4, and Devin Weisskopf with 4. And then for the Huskies, you got Caleb Kruger with 17, Josh Skinner with 10, Gage Thompson with 9, Brody Thompson with 6, Max McDill with 5, and Jeff Benny Goy with 7. So starting the fourth quarter, you got Sean McCullough, Levi Molnix, Lance Milton, Devin Weisskopf, and Tucker Donaldson for the Warriors. Tucker Donaldson hand off to Lance Milton, top of the key, pass over to Sean McCullough, hand off to Levi Molnix, who dribbles the ball away, but Sean McCullough tries to get on it, but Goy comes up with it and gets to Brody Thompson, and they get it to Kruger, who finds Kahn down low, kicks out to Goy. He's going to drive inside, throw up a 2, no good. Get his own offensive rebound with Lance Milton. It's going to be called a jump ball, and the Huskies will take over on possession. Landon Kahn going to inbound the ball for the Huskies. Trying to get to Kruger, knocked away by Levi Molnix and Tucker Donaldson to bring the ball the other way. Looking to probe a little bit. Sean McCullough over Levi Molnix on the right wing. Going to try to drive baseline. Throw to Devin Weisskopf on the left block. Going to get blocked by Caleb Kruger. Going up for the 2 for Devin Weisskopf. Caleb Kruger is going to pick up his third personal, first team. Devin's first free throw's up. Oh, no good. Just rimmed out. Max McDill is going to check back in for the Huskies for Landon Kahn. Second free throw for Devin is good. That'll give him 5 tonight. They're in a 1-2-2 half-court press, the Warriors are. They get the ball to Brody Thompson on the right wing, and he looks to push. He finds Kruger cutting down to the lane, and he's going to get the ball taken away by Devin Weisskopf. Warriors trail by 10. Tucker Donaldson coming the other way. 7 minutes to go in the game. He's going to fake the mid-range, pass out to Levi Molnix for 3. No good. Get it to Devin Weisskopf. Devin Weisskopf gets the offensive rebound. Finds Levi Molnix on the right wing. Tucker Donaldson on the left block. That was a tough pass. Goy knocks it away right to Kruger. Gage Thompson brings the ball the other way for the Huskies. Kruger on the left wing. Going to probe inside. Nobody's going to stop him. Passes over to Goy in the right corner. Gage Thompson, top of the key for 3, and it's good. Oh, sorry, that was Brody Thompson. My fault. Levi Molnix brings the ball up the court. Gets over to Sean McCullough. Lance Milton on the curl. Passes back out to Sean McCullough. Fakes the 3. Drives inside. Gets to Levi Molnix. He's going to drive through the right block. Throw up a 2 and no good. But get Caleb Kruger his 4th foul, and that could loom large for the Huskies. That's his 4th personal, 2nd team. If they get him out of the ball game, they could make a comeback here. Looks like Peyton Roth is going to check back in for the Warriors after getting worked on with Coach Edmondson. Coach Edmondson's the AD down there in Tri-County, and he's done a lot of coaching over the years, on and off. Levi Molnix makes the first free throw to give him 16. Peyton Roth checks in for Lance Milton. Josh Skinner with 4 fouls going to check in, and Zach Isaacson with 3 fouls going to check in. Kruger is going to sit on the bench with Goy. Levi Molnick's second free throw is up and no good. Devin Weiskamp gets the offensive rebound, and he's going to go up for two. He's going to get fouled. They're going to call a foul. I thought he traveled first, but they're going to call a foul. So it'll be a third team foul for the Huskies, and that'll be Zach Ison's fourth personal foul. Warriors got the ball back. Levi Molnick's top of the key, trailing by 12. Peyton Roth, right wing, looking to drive, trying to pass Tucker Donaldson on the left block. Almost falls down, throws up two, and it's good! 17 for Donaldson. Gage Thompson trying to bring the ball up the court. They're in a little bit of a press there. Gage Thompson for three in the right wing, no good. Peyton Roth going to get the defensive rebound, get up to Levi Molnick, and they're looking to push Sean McCullough up for two, and it's good! Got it down to 8. I told you with Kruger going into the bench, it's time to make the Warriors a comeback. Gage Thompson, top of the key, over to Josh Skinner. Back to Brody Thompson. Gage Thompson on the right corner. Josh Skinner. Gage Thompson. They don't know what to do without having Kruger on the court. They got McDill. McDill overthrows Isaacson, and the Warriors take over. Down 8, 5:11 to go here. Levi Molnick inbounds to Peyton Roth. Tucker Donaldson setting the screen for him. They're both Thompson boys trying to guard Peyton. He tries to drive baseline and pass the ball to Devin Weiskamp, and Skinner's there for the steal. And then he throws the ball away, and Brody Thompson loses his shoe. McDill is going to drive through everybody, get it to Zach Isaacson, going to throw up a two, and it's no good, but he's going to get fouled by Tucker Donaldson. That'll be Tucker Donaldson's second personal. Warriors first team. Excuse me, McDill's, Isaacson, I think. Isaacson's first free throw is no good. Second free throw is no good either. Devin Weiskamp with the rebound, gets to Peyton Roth, trailing by 8, 4:45 to go here in the game. Brody Thompson on Peyton, looking for a curl in Levi Molnick, nothing there. Sean McCullough in the corner. Back to Peyton Roth on the right wing. Tucker Donaldson looking for the ball on the elbow. Peyton Roth is going to drive to the paint and going to get pushed by Brody Thompson. That'll be his third foul, fourth team. The rest of the way, the Warriors will be shooting 2. Sean McCullough inbounds to Peyton Roth. 4:30 to go. Trailing by 8 now. Tucker Donaldson set a screen on the left side. He's going to refuse it. Going to go the other way. Travel, definitely. And they are going to call the travel on Peyton Roth. He's questioning it, and he definitely traveled. I don't know what he's questioning there. McDill passes into Gage Thompson. Back to McDill, and it gets this 1-2-2 full court press. Get the ball to Skinner in the middle, over to McDill. Tucker Donaldson knocks the ball loose, saves it from going out of bounds, gets to Brody Thompson. Brody Thompson almost travels. Gage Thompson, right wing. Skinner straight away, fakes the three. Peyton Roth staying down. Gage Thompson fakes the three from the right wing. Brody Thompson up top, over to McDill on the left wing. Throws it over Zach Isaacson's head, and he's going to step out of bounds, and the Warriors will take over. Down 8 with 3:56 to go. Tucker Donaldson inbounds to Peyton Roth. Got to get some points on this possession. You got to get some points on this possession. Tucker Donaldson and Levi Molnick have done a lot of the heavy lifting this whole second half. I'd go back to him. Levi drives in, passes Devin Weiskamp on the left block, who's looking for space. He's going to throw up a two, and he scores! Devin Weiskamp with a nifty little move there, and Coach Walsh is going to call a timeout with 3:38 to go, trailing by 6. There'll be 2 timeouts left for each team. This will be a full timeout for the Warriors. Devin Weiskamp now has 7.
Big thanks to Bo Jack, Mark Tegler, and Brad Hohensee here at HLV. And then big thanks to Scott Edmondson for hooking me up last Friday, and then also doing what he's doing tonight. Peyton Roth was a little hobbled, and he went and worked on him in the locker room, and then got him to come back out here. And looks like Peyton Roth not quite back to 100%, but he ain't doing too bad. He's able to finish this game with the Warriors. And the Warriors are going to be sitting a 1-2-2 full court press with Gage Thompson inbounding the ball for the Huskies. Gets it over to Brody Thompson. Back to Gage. Up to Josh Skinner, trying to reverse to Gage. Not there. Does get to reverse to Gage. Tucker Donaldson all over him. Gives it up to Brody Thompson to break the 10-second. Brody Thompson getting trapped in the corner. Peyton Roth looking for a quick steal to Skinner. No good. McDill, corner three. It's good for the Huskies. That'll give him 12. Oh, sorry. That was not the right guy. That'll give him 8. Peyton Roth probing the other way, down by 9. Handoff to Levi Molnix, who drives inside. Finds Evan Weiskup on the left block again. Misses the 2. Gets his own rebound. Throws up 2 and scores. That's what Devin Weiskup does. Nothing flashy, but he's the hardest worker out there every single night. Sean McCullough trying to get McDill to throw, dribble into a double team. And Levi Molnix is going to get fouled. Or is going to foul. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Gage Thompson there, and there'll be a second team foul. Kruger going to check back in for the Huskies with 2:51 to go, and they're up by 7. Zach Isaac going to check out for the Huskies. Skinner inbounds the ball to, he's looking for Kruger, not there. Gets it to Gage Thompson, top of the key. McDill going to fire up another 3 for the Huskies, no good. Tucker Donaldson with the defensive rebound, and he gets it to Sean McCullough, and they're looking to push. Gets Levi Molnix on the right wing. He's going to fire up a 3. No good. Devin Weisskip's going to get an over-the-back foul. That'll be his second foul, third team. That's not a bad foul because you're able to set up your defense here, and you get a little bit closer to the bonus if you have to get that situation here in a little bit. Gage Thompson to inbound the ball for the Huskies again. Up by 7, 2:35 to go. Gets the ball into Skinner, who's going to beat Levi Molnix sideline. And ball gets knocked loose by Tucker Donaldson. Levi Molnix comes down with it, gets to Peyton Roth. In for 2. It's good. Down by 5, Warriors are. Get the ball to Skinner. Over to Brody Thompson on the left side. He's going to carry, and they're not going to call it. And he's going to get the ball to McDill. He's going to throw up a 2. No good. Levi Molnix with a defensive rebound. And he's going to get over to Tucker Donaldson. Warriors trail by 5, 2:05 to go. Tucker Donaldson probing, kicks out to Levi Molnix, over to Peyton Roth. Going to fire a deep 3. It's good! Minute 54 to go, 2-point game. Tucker Donaldson is going to get a reach-in foul. That'll be his third personal, 4th team foul. Warriors trail by 2, minute 50 to go. Both teams' next foul go to the free throw line for the double bonus. Gage Johnson brings the ball up the court. Warriors still sitting there 1-2-2 zone. Pass over to Skinner, to Brody Thompson, to McDill. Kruger on the left corner. Looking to drive on Tucker Donaldson. Nothing there. Kicks over to Skinner. McDill going to drive to the right block. Throws up a 2. No good. Devin Weiskup with a defensive rebound. Fights away against Tucker Donaldson, and he's looking to push. Tucker Donaldson's going to kick out to Peyton Roth. He's going to drive to the right block. He's going to get fouled by Brody Thompson. That'll be his 4th foul, and Peyton Roth will go to the line to try to tie the ball game. Warriors playing with a sense of urgency here in the 4th quarter. They play like this the whole game. This would they'd be having a huge lead already. Peyton Roth's first free throw rims out, no good. Peyton Roth's second free throw's up, and it's good. That'll give him 11. Warriors trail by 1. Minute 20 to go. They're looking for Kruger in the middle. They find him, and he gets over to Brody Thompson. Trapping here in the corner, right on the other side of half court. Gets it to Skinner. Kicks out to Gage Thompson for 3. No good. Kruger with the offensive rebound. He's looking to try to get inside. Goes up for 2, and it's no good. Sean McCullough with the defensive rebound. Gets it to Peyton Roth. Just under a minute to go. Warriors trail by 1. Levi Molnix with the ball up top. He's going to drive into the paint. He's going to go up for two, and it's no good. Devin Weiskup gets the ball tipped. McDill comes down with the defensive rebound, gets it over to, gets it up deep to Skinner, passes to Brody Thompson backside. Peyton Roth is going to pick up his 4th foul, and Brody Thompson will go to the line for 2. Brody Thompson's going to the line for 2 here with a 1-point lead. Brody Thompson's first free throw is no good. Warriors still trail by 1, 37 seconds to go. Brody's second free throw's up, and it's good. That'll give him 10. And the Warriors trail by 2, bring the ball the other way. Peyton Roth drives in, throws up a 2. It's good! Tie ball game! No foul here, Warriors. No foul. Tie ball game, 20 seconds to go. Brody Thompson bringing the ball up the court. McDill trying to get it to Gage Thompson. He does. Get it back to McDill. Throws it to Kruger on the backside, and Kruger scores 2. 13 seconds. Coach John Grimm called a quick timeout after the bucket was good. 13 seconds to go. Warriors trail by 2. So, we had an overtime game here last Thursday for the girls against Iowa Valley, and we could be seeing another one for the boys here. Like I said, if the Warriors had played like this the whole game with that sense of urgency that they're playing with now, they would be winning this game by probably 10, 15 points. But they didn't come out ready to play, didn't take this opponent seriously, and that's why they trail by 2 with 13 seconds to go. But they're giving themselves a chance to win at the end of the day, and that's all you can ask for. You have a chance. Warriors will have the ball. They'll be able to run the baseline here. Tuck it down on some inbound. Husky's going to go to a half-court defense. Looks like man-to-man. Probably going to blitz Peyton a little bit here. And someone else is probably going to have to score for him. Skinner on Peyton Roth. 10 seconds to go. He's going to drive in. Find Devin Weiskup on the left block. Gets fouled. Going up for 2 by Kruger. That'll be Kruger's 5th foul. And Devin Weiskup has a chance to tie the ball game with 5 seconds to go. Peyton Roth drove in. They collapse on him. Pass over to Devin. And Devin got pushed in the back by Kruger. And that'll be his 5th foul. Goy's going to check in for Kruger here. Devin has a chance to tie the ball game here. Got to make the first one before he has a chance the second one. First free throw is no good for Devin Weisskopf. Timeout by Coach Grimm of the Huskies with 5 seconds to go. This is where Coach Welsh could try to draw something up for Devin Weisskopf to miss this free throw on purpose possibly here. And that first free throw was just in and out for Devin Weisskopf. So we got a full timeout here by Coach Grimm and the Huskies. He's really telling them to get the defensive rebound and just relax and hold on to the ball. Get fouled, be strong with it. Yes. You don't have to. Right. Unless you get a steal on the inbound. That's the only other thing. Devin Weisskopf for the second free throw here. He's going to miss it. And the ball is going to be out of bounds on the Huskies. 3.7 seconds to go, and the Warriors have a chance. Coach Welsh is going to call a full timeout and draw up a last-second play here. Probably going to get a look for Peyton. If he's not open, maybe Levi Molnick or Tucker Donaldson. Well, Tucker Donaldson will probably be inbounding the ball. So we got 3.7 seconds to go. A minute timeout. What does Coach Welsh draw up for the Warriors? Devin Weiskup missed that second free throw, and it bounced off Goy, and then it just took a weird bounce, and it rolled off of his chest, and Warriors get it a second chance here. So we'll see what Coach Welsh has drawn up here. Probably going to go to his most go-to play that he has. Like I said, that whole second and third quarter, Levi Molnick and Tucker Donaldson carried the Warriors through. They each have 17 points right now. Peyton lately has scored quite a few. He's got up to 13, and then Devin Weiskup's have 9. So they got Peyton Roth looking for this. He's going to fake. He's going to fake to go back door here, and he's going to come back. Front shirt on McCullough for 2. It's good! Everybody thought the ball was going up. Peyton Roth and Sean McCullough scores 2 to tie the ball game to go to overtime. So we'll play a 4-minute overtime period. This is getting to be a regular thing here in HLV TC Warriors. So Warriors have one timeout at the end of regulation. They'll get one more back to start the overtime. Coach Grimm and the Huskies didn't have any timeouts. They'll get one more back to start the overtime period. Warriors made a ferocious comeback there in the fourth quarter. Kruger picked up his 4th foul, and when Kruger picked up his 4th foul, the Warriors really made their comeback. Now he has 5. He's out of the ball game. So what do the Warriors do? Or what do the Huskies do? Sorry, when he was out of the ball game, they couldn't get the ball inside ever. But when he was in the ball game, that's all they did. So they're going to have to rely on a 3 now, is probably what's going to happen, and the Warriors are going to have to just keep taking the ball to the rack. Both teams are in a double bonus the rest of the way. So I guess it's the only bonus. And everybody be shooting free throws on every foul from here on out. Foul trouble for the Warriors. You got Peyton Roth with 4 fouls, Tucker Donaldson with 3 fouls. And then for the Huskies, you got Max McDill with 3, Brody Thompson with 4, Zach Isaacson with 4, Josh Skinner with 4, and Caleb Kruger fouled out with his 19 points. Goy and Sean McCullough going to tip this up. And Goy is going to get the tip and control the Gage Thompson. Brody Thompson now has the ball over to McDill. Josh Skinner, Goy up top, going to look to probe, get inside on a big jump hop. McDill gets the offensive rebound. He's looking to find somebody. Throws cross court to Brody Thompson for 3, and it's no good. Peyton Roth is going to get the defensive rebound. And here we go, Warriors tie ball game, 3:30 to go. Tucker Donaldson looking to set a screen for Peyton Roth. He uses it. He's going to try to go around Gage Thompson. Nothing there. Try to hand off to Sean McCullough. Pass over to Levi Molnick, who's going to look to penetrate. He's going to try for drop it off to Devin Weiskup, who loses the ball. Huskies will take over, 3:17 to go. Tie ball game. Overtime period for the HLV TC Warriors and the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. Gage Thompson brings the ball up the court over to Brody Thompson. Tries to get the ball to Josh Skinner, and Peyton Roth kicked the ball, so that will reset the shot clock, and the Huskies will retain possession. Peyton Roth's got a little bit of an ankle going on. So on the kickball, it does not reset the shot clock, so it's still 28 seconds on the shot clock. Brody Thompson over to McDill. To Gage Thompson, top of the key, over to Goy. Passes into Gage Thompson at the right block. Going to get defended by Tucker Donaldson, but score 2, Gage Thompson. That's a junior leader behind Caleb Kruger. So the Warriors trail by 2, 2:50 to go. Peyton Roth brings the ball up the court. Fake the handoff to Sean McCullough. Over to handoff to Levi Molnick, who fumbles the ball a little bit, and he's going to look to drive.
He passes out to Sean McCullough, who drives in for 2. No good. Gets blocked. Devin Weisskopf gets the offensive rebound. Kicks out to Peyton Roth for 3 in the corner. It's good! 1-point lead. 16 points for Roth and a 1-point lead for the Warriors. 2:30 to go here in the game. Brody Thompson, ball in the corner, over to Gage Thompson. McDill at the volleyball line, top of the key. Gage Thompson, right wing. Brody Thompson, right baseline. Find Gage Thompson at the elbow. Goy for 3 straight away. No good. Brody Thompson gets the rebound, throws up a 2. No good, but going to get fouled by Sean McCullough. So at the end of regulation, Brody Thompson had a chance to ice the game. He made one and he missed one. Oh, sorry, they're going to call that foul on Devin Weisskopf. I really thought that was on Sean McCullough, so that'll be his 3rd foul. Brody Thompson's first free throw's up, and it's good. Tie ball game here. That gives him 11. 2:12 to go. Brody Thompson's second free throw up and good. That'll give him 12 and a 1-point lead for the Huskies. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court. Really, they've had a lot of success with Levi Monix off this dribble handoff and then him penetrating to the lane. Peyton Roth dribbles in, goes up for 2, no good. Devin Weisskopf had a chance for an offensive rebound but gets the ball knocked away by Gage Thompson. The Warriors will retain possession. Down 1, 1:59 to go. Tucker Donaldson to inbound the ball. Finding Devin Weisskopf at the left elbow, who's going to kick out to Sean McCullough, who's going to drive in, throw up a 2, no good, short. Gage Thompson gets the rebound for the Huskies, and he's looking to push. He passes over to Skinner, straight away 3, it's good! 4-point lead for the Huskies. Peyton Roth to bring the ball up the court, trailing by 4 with a minute and a half to go. Drives in at Brody Thompson. That'll be Brody Thompson's 5th foul. He'll be gone from the game, and Peyton Roth will go to the line for 2. Is that not 5 fouls? Maybe that's only 4 fouls. Maybe I had it wrote down wrong. Peyton Roth's first free throw is no good, short. I must have gave his foul to somebody else earlier, or gave him a foul from somebody else earlier. Peyton Roth's second free throw is no good as well. Don't see that very often. Josh Skinner gets the rebound, gets over to Brody Thompson, who's going to try to go sideline on Tucker Donaldson, and does. He's going to drive right at Devin Weisskopf and throw up a 2. No good. Levi Monix with the defensive rebound. And now Brody Thompson's going to get his 5th foul, and he's going to be gone. And Levi Monix will go to the line for 2. Zach Isaacson's going to check in with his 4 personal fouls. Levi Monix a chance to cut it to 2 here. First free throw's no good. Warriors free throw shooting here in the overtime period is really coming to bite them. I guess the end of the 4th quarter and overtime. Devin missed 2, Peyton's missed 2, and Levi just missed 2. Offensive rebound by Devin Weisskopf, though. Sean McCullough for 3 in the right corner. No good. Goy with the rebound. And gets over to Gage Thompson, looking to drive, gets across half court, kicks out to McDill for 3. It's good for McDill. Peyton Roth drives in, down 7. He's going to go up for 2, and he's going to go to the line. And that'll be Zach Isaacson's 5th foul. Landon Kahn will check in for him. Warriors trail by 7 with 57 seconds to go here. Peyton Roth will go to the line for 2. First one's good. And the second one's up, and it's no good. Goy with the rebound. They're looking to steal. They get the steal. Peyton Roth, left corner 3. No good. Kahn with the rebound, and Devin Weisskopf's going to pick up his 4th foul. And Kahn will go to the line for 2.
Con's first free throw is no good. Second free throw is up. And it's no good. Devin Weiskup gets the defensive rebound, and Peyton Ross coming the other way, trailing by 6. 45 seconds to go. He's going to pull a three from deep. It's good! 3-point game. Coach Walsh calls one of his 2 timeouts here. And the Warriors trail by 3, 41 seconds to go. So, like I said, Levi Molnix, Tucker Donaldson did the heavy lifting through that third quarter into the fourth quarter while Peyton Roth was hampered with an injury. Peyton Roth came back in the fourth quarter in overtime and really took over his offensive prowess. He's got 20. Levi Molnix has got 16. Tucker Donaldson's got 17. Devin Weiskup has 9. Sean McCullough with the overtime buzzer beater to tie the game has 4. And Keegan Gorsh has 4. Warriors in a 1-2-1-1 full court press here. McDill to inbound for the Huskies. Gets it into Skinner. Gets over to Gage Thompson, who's going slow up the court. Gets over to Skinner. Gets it to McDill in the right corner, and he's going to hold the ball, and Sean McCullough is going to foul. That will send McDill to the line, and that'll be Sean McCullough's first foul. McDill has a chance to make this a 2-possession game. 30 seconds to go. McDill and the Huskies up by 3. McDill's first free throw is good. He's got 12. They lead by 4. McDill's second free throw is up, and it's good. Kind of rolling the ball here. Peyton Roth brings the ball up the court, looking to drive. Step back 3, no good. Goy with the rebound. He's looking to go the other way. Sean McCullough is going to get another foul. And Goy will go to the line for 2. Peyton Roth's been hot here in the overtime period, but them are just some tough shots off balance, just trying to get quick shots up. And that one was not converted. Trailing by 5, 21 seconds to go. Goy, first free throw's no good. So no matter what, even if he makes this, it's still a 2-possession game. Goy's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Devin Weiskup with defense rebound, pushes to Peyton Roth. 17 seconds to go. Peyton Roth's going to drive in, throw up a 2, and score! They'll give him 22. Timeout by Coach Welsh. 13 and a half seconds to go. You get a bonus one. So, Coach Grimm was not happy that Coach Welsh called a timeout there, but Coach Welsh saved one timeout at the end of the regulation. So when we went to overtime, each team got one extra timeout coming back out of overtime. So that gave the Huskies 1, and that gave the Warriors 2. Coach Welsh called one just a little bit ago, and now he called one with 13 and a half seconds to go, down 3, and a chance to set up his defense and maybe get a steal and a quick 3. Peyton Roth has 4 fouls. Devin Weiskup has 4 fouls, so you don't really want to see either one of them fouling. But if worse comes to worse, they have to foul. Coach Huskies break the huddle and see what they're going to draw up here, and then we're in a 1-2-1-1 full court press. Tucker Donaldson on the ball on Gage Thompson. Levi Molnix, and actually they're in a full court man-to-man press, which is probably smart because if you need to foul, you can foul right away. They get the ball into Skinner, who's going to get fouled by Sean McCullough. That'll be his 3rd foul, and Skinner will go to the line for 2. Skinner has 13 points on the night. He has a chance to ice the game here. Put one of these in and make it a 4-point game.
You can tell he's a little nervous. First free throw. Up. And good. If you want to talk about the fourth quarter and the overtime, what's going to be the determining factor if it ends this way is the free throw shooting. The Huskies have made theirs. The Warriors have not. Skinner makes the second one to make it a 7-point game. A 5-point game. And Peyton Roth looks to push. Going to fire up a three. Off balance. No good. Kahn gets the rebound. And that's going to be the ball game here. But they did foul. Devin Weisskopf picked up his 5th on senior night. At least he's going to get a standing O as he comes to the bench. Keegan Gorse is going to check in.
Good job, Devin. Good job, Devin.
Keegan Gorse does check in for Devin with his 5th personal. Landon Kahn stepping on the line. He missed the last 2 he threw up. And this one's good for him, his first point of the game. Had to step in for some big minutes here because Caleb Kruger, who has 19 for the Huskies, fouled out. And he missed the second one. 5 seconds to go, trailing by 4 seconds. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Peyton Ross, three's up, no good. And that's going to be the ball game. Warriors lose an overtime battle, 78-72. Like I said, if the Warriors would have played with the same tenacity they played with the fourth quarter and the overtime, they would have been in that game, and for the whole game, they would have been in that game and won that game by 10 to 15 points. But they came out in the first 2 quarters and really weren't ready to play, and that's not good going into next week where they'll have to take on the Sigourney Savages in the first round of district play on Monday night. So that'll end the night here. I'll go run through the stats real quick. Levi Molnix is going to finish with 16. Peyton Roth with 22. Keegan Gorge, Sean McCullough each with 4. Devin Weisskopf with 9. Tucker Donaldson with 17. And then we'll move on to the Cedar Valley Christian Huskies. We got Brody Thompson with 12. Max McDill with 13. Josh Skinner with 15. Gage Thompson with 11. Jeff Benny Goy with 7. Caleb Kruger with 19. And Landon Kahn with 1. So that'll be it here. We will go to Thursday night. We'll go to Marengo, Iowa Valley, where the girls will take on Iowa Valley in the first round of the playoffs. And that game should start at 7 p.m. I will confirm that on Facebook and let you guys know. Be ready to listen live in about 6:45, 6:50. Big thanks to Ayla Hall for coming up here at the halftime and having a little halftime interview. Good luck to her at Central, where she plans to play softball and basketball next year in her freshman year of college. So that's it here. This is Kyle Shaw. Big thanks to Danny Davis, Sportscast Media, and everybody here at HLV. Have a good night.